You know what? It helps. It helps if I turn on the mic. So as I was repeating, I'm a bit stupid. I may have eaten undercooked fish sticks, and I don't feel great. But it's fine. It'll fix itself in a little bit. You just gotta wait for it. But I think that's it for me for food tonight. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll probably eat more later. I'm just not eating more of that.
Ding dong.
Shamanic, I have advice for you.
Advice?
Do not eat undercooked fish sticks.
Why are you eating undercooked fish sticks?
Why the fuck? Ah! I'm not at the soup store. Fuck you.
To the soup store. Fuck you.
Why are you eating undercooked fish sticks? Fuck you. Listen, I was hungry,
listen,
and I didn't want to get up
sushi is a
and
thing.
warm them.
I know
sushi
is a thing, but when it's processed fish, it's a different story.
Well, I mean, they were pre-frozen. It's fine. It's just a little cold in the center. It was only ice cold, and there's a couple of them. Listen, I just didn't want to get up. I am paying for my hubris. Ah! Anyway, how are you doing today, chat?
How you doing, Chad? Okay, I see. I see.
And how are you, Shamanic Wolf?
No. It's too late now.
How are you doing, Doug Dimmadale, owner of the Dimmadale Dimmadome?
I'll be over here.
Doug Dimmadale, owner of the Dimmadale Dimmadome. Oh, there's a wolf. Hello, wolf. Anyway. Ah, my stomach.
Oh, let's go.
I'll be fine.
And connecting.
This is why me over here can cook, like, extremely elaborate meals. Also, me can't cook fish sticks!
Cook a fish stick.
Listen, I can make you a garlic herb butter prime rib with red wine au jus. I can make you homemade garlic naan. I can make you, like, the best 4-cheese mac and cheese you've ever tasted in your goddamn life with thick-cut smoked bacon. I'll make you 4-cheese mac and cheese with the thick-cut smoked bacon and the breadcrumb topping. Also me. How does one cook fish sticks?
How do you cook a fish stick, right?
Exactly!
Quote from Mama Wolf. Nika, I am genuinely concerned for your health now.
It's fine! Yummy, yummy undercooked fish sticks!
Yep.
I shall now be forever known as the bitch who eats undercooked fish sticks!
Yep.
It was only the third time!
The third?
Listen, it's how we don't. Listen, cooking's hard sometimes, okay?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I just didn't want to get up. So I was just like, yeah, you know, a little undercooked fish is good for the system, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Speaking of undercooked, I need an uncooked stuffed mushroom.
Oh. Holy chickens!
I only have 6 mushrooms to work with.
I think we might need to start, like, killing some chickens.
Kill some what now?
Kill some chickens.
Some chickens?
Some
I'm
chickens.
down for that.
How are our board doing? Oh, they have run out of food. There's so much snorfing in here. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let me see. So, our agenda today. We have made it to the queen. We know where she is. Yeah. I think pretty much from here on out, it's just get better shit.
Yeah, it's just get good and get ready for the fight.
So let me see what we're gonna need here. I'm gonna look up the queen here and see exactly what we're gonna need. The queen, Valheim, because I want to know her resistances and stuff, and what we should ideally be striving for. So let's see. She is resistant to pierce damage, and she is immune to spirit damage. So those are pretty much our only 2 caveats.
What about magic?
Well, spirit
Frost and fire damage.
No, those are different things. She just she is normal about them.
She's normal? Okay, sweet.
Okay. She's got a couple fun attacks. So, she has her melee, where she will slash, she can perform up to 3 attacks. She will slash from her left or right arms. She may extend her head forward and bite, which gives you poison. And
Lovely.
she may stab the ground with all four arms. And all of these attacks inflict significant amounts of knockback, even if you parry them.
Okay.
She will also occasionally burrow herself into the ground and emerge elsewhere after a short while.
Okay.
She can shoot multiple projectiles that deal physical and poison damage, and when they make contact with the player or terrain, they explode, spawning a Seeker Brood each. And this will also inflict the slimed effect for a short duration.
Lovely.
She can roar, spawning 2 Seekers from nearby holes in the walls and pillars, and she can crawl, where she'll rush in a straight line and slash her arms in a very wide arc.
Gotcha.
So yeah. And of course, another thing to remember for you and for chat, this is all indoors. We have a limited space to fight her in.
Yeah.
So we are going to have to be extra cautious since we won't be able to, like, run
Jump
super far away. Yeah, or... Well, I mean, there's platforms and stuff. Like, there'll be stairs and things in there so we can get up high. But in terms of, like, you know, if things get tough and you need to run away to heal, it's going to be a lot more limited.
Bone mass is going to be playing a major role there.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go. What do you need, for your outfit? Have we completed the drip, or do we need more?
We've completed the drip, but the drip could use a bit of an upgrade.
Okay, okay.
Mostly, I just need to keep an eye on the sap, so we can keep getting more of the refined eder.
Right.
Eder, whatever, however it's pronounced.
I say iter. I don't know how it's supposed to be said.
Yeah. But,
The refined sticky goop.
Yes. And then, I think I just primarily need to just try and grab some of the extra crafting materials for the armor, if we don't already have it.
I like how no matter where I run, my cape is constantly losing feathers. Like, yes, a very well-crafted cape, I must say.
Yes.
Incredibly well-crafted.
It gives that sort of,
I get it's for the flavor and all, but, like...
feathery
That's
feel.
just poor craftsmanship right there if your feathers are constantly falling off.
The seams are not working well.
No, clearly not.
So my dog is running behind me.
Oh, your fairy circle has grown.
My fairy circle? Lovely. I need to actually
Perfect.
collect some stuff
Yeah.
from
It was so weird. I popped in here and all of your mushrooms were gray, but then they just suddenly poofed into color.
there. Lovely.
Fascinating.
Love to hear it.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let me see. What can I do for my shit? So, my feather cape. Oh, I need to make upgrades for the table. So, we need the rune table. So I'm gonna need 10 refined iter, 5 Yggdrasil wood, and 10 black marble. So let's see what we got.
What's a
We
fairy
have
circle? It's
plenty of Yggdrasil wood.
okay.
I hear the
Hold that-
I hear the
hold that
blimps of
button.
doom.
I'm going to be right back. I need to let my dog out.
He's leaving me.
Just for temporary.
Wow. Okay, so this is where this is. I have some of the black marble. I need to go get more. I obviously need more refined iter. I'm also gonna pull up that YouTube video that I used to build the house. Lord Demonic! Or should I say, Lore, how are you doing today? Back in the Valheims? Indeed. That is correct. I am trying to figure out how exactly I want to build this house. I know we need the rune table today. We do not have that yet, so that is, important to put on the agenda. Biggest thing is going to be our sap production. It is, quite lacking at the moment. Let's see. The ancient roots glow is fading. So I think over time this will eventually come back to having sap in it, but for now we're just gonna pretend it's empty. So I need to go over. I believe our sap production was over here at the moment. We found a root that we could tap. Tap that ash, as one may say. I hear the tippy tappies. I can definitely hear the tippy tappies. Alright, let me see. Nice. Full of sap. How's the bark doing? It's all dried up. Oh, goody, goody. Goody, goody. I'm tired. I'm just going to get more tired over the next 3 days. I'll work about 40 hours. I feel you, Lore. Because, yeah, last week and this week, I have been working fairly close to 40 hours, which is not my normal schedule. Because one of my coworkers is currently on a vacation. Which is well deserved for her, and I'm glad she's having a good time. But man, am I tired. Slept a bit less today. That is a mood. Slurp, slurp. Okay, I think part of our production issue now is not so much. Ah! Shaman!
Hi.
Get back here, I hear the blimps of war.
Of course.
Hey, yo, Friday's gonna be your birthday? Happy birthday, Mariler.
Hey, Marilla.
Everybody wish Mariler a happy birthday. Well, I guess happy
Okay.
early birthday, I should say.
Okay. So, a fairy circle. Fairy circle. It's basically just something that fairies make.
It's mushrooms in the shape of a ring that a lot of people believe are portals to the Fey realms.
Yeah.
Is it really? I have no idea. I've never dared stepped in one because I'm not a dum-dum. I ain't fucking with the Fey.
According to Wikipedia, a fairy ring, also known as a fairy circle, is a naturally occurring ring or arc of mushrooms, found mainly in forested areas.
Yep. But I ain't fucking with the Fey.
Yes.
Also, we need to go running around through the Mistlands again, because we are out of soft tissue, or nearly out of soft tissue, to make our refined goopies.
Gotcha.
And the blimps of war are currently somewhere around our house.
What? How do I only have one thing of barley in my freaking growing field box? Give me some extra barley. I need barley. I need to grow more I need to keep the fields going, so we can make the breads and the pies and the flowers.
Okay, got a little more.
Oh,
We
yeah.
also have to move our whatchamacallits, sap extractors. They're dry again.
Okay.
But right now, I just need to do that. Let me see. In my build, where do the unfading candles go? Wait, are those runes on the side of that shelving unit? Is that part of the upgrades? I see the unfading candles, and I see the rune table. So, maybe? I do not know. But we need to get them.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it. Come on, Jay.
Pop it, lock it, drop it.
Okay.
Pop, lock it, drop it.
Go.
Pop, lock it,
Go.
drop it.
Go.
Consume.
Go. Consume.
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it!
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it!
You just noticed that Shaman retweeted tweeted Niacrolinen. I know, that's a pretty cool name.
Oh shit, did I?
Yeah, you did! I saw it, I still retweeted it anyway.
Oh,
But I was like,
the fucking KNA switch places.
Guys, I have a new name now. I am now Niacrolinen. I mean, that sounds pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I would use that as a D&D character one day.
Fair.
You know, my totally not self-insert character.
Insert hair.
This is, it's, instead of being Nicarolinen, I shall be Niacrolinen.
It's
Because, you know, everybody keeps calling me
what are the
Linen.
What are the cat people called? Tabaxis?
Tabaxis? Yeah, I'll be a were-cat.
You'll be a werecat tabaxi named Nya Carolinen.
No, it's Niacra Linen.
Nyakra, that's it.
I don't know about being a tabaxi, but like I would be a shifter race, like Nakara is, but instead of being like a werewolf, I'd be like, I don't know, like a werelion or some shit.
I mean, that works too.
My totally not self-insert character. What am I doing again?
Why am I here again?
I am the epitome of like those bitches who walk into a room, like stop for 2 seconds and go, "What am I doing?" That's me.
Yep. I understand that.
I hate Twitch so much. Why dost thou hate Twitch, lore? Sorry, I hear the diverter. I must mock them.
Yo.
Yum,
Yum, yum.
Where do we get? Where do we get soft tissue again? Isn't it like skulls or something?
Yeah, it can be found in the skulls of bodies and also from the dwarves.
The dwarves. I hate Twitch so much. My Twitch crashed. Oh no! That is indeed unfortunate.
Jotun Puff. Puff.
You wanna come help me, Shamanic? I don't wanna adventure alone.
Hang on.
I'm screwed.
I'm doing
Puff.
puffing.
I just puff.
I'm puffing right
Shamanic, puffing's not good for you.
Weed.
Hey, well that's not weed. That's shrooms. Get it right.
I mean, it's drugs.
Drugs. So what about Tadaxis? Oh, cause Shamanic retweeted my name wrong. He called me Niacrolinen on Twitch. Not Twitch, on Twitter instead of my real name. So I was like, you know what? I might use that as a D&D character one day, but instead of being Nicarolinen, I'll just be Niacrolinen, and I will be like a shaman suggested a tabaxi. Like a tabaxi shifter, but I was like, I'll just be a human. But I'll be like a werecat instead of a werewolf. Like I don't know, like a lion or something. I mean, I've already had a lion lady once.
Like from the classic cartoon movie Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Yes! I'll become the cat ladies.
Become the cat lady.
But like less
Cool.
culturally insensitive. Actually, I don't know anything about that because I know they kind of are like a voodoo kind of dealy. I don't know what their deal was. I'm like, that's towing a line. Niacrolinen likes their fish sticks fully cooked, probably.
Yep, probably.
Niacrolinen knows how to actually cook fish sticks. She can follow the instructions on a box of food. Oh, hello, Rogue. You kind of scared me for a second. I vaguely saw your body, but I wasn't sure if that was a man. Oh god, all I can think— does anybody know, from, like, TikTok and YouTube, this D&D group called, like, the Legends of Evantris?
Why can't I get— oh, it's an uncooked. No, I do not.
So they do these, like, really funny— have you ever heard of, Chuckles the Clown, perhaps?
Oh, yes. No.
Okay, yeah, it's that group.
I listen to their shorts all the time.
It is, yeah, I listen to their shorts all the time. And there was a short I was listening to earlier that, like, was— oh, when I saw the Rogue, all I could think of was, like, does your child need a booster seat? Yep. What child? Your green child with the very large dog! What? No, that's not a child, that's a man. That's an adult man. He's a goblin. This is an adult man goblin. Oh!
Do they still need a booster seat?
Yeah, but my question still stands. Do you need a booster seat? Oh, yes, actually, I would like one. Yeah, just because he's like, I'm the oldest in the group. He's like, word jumble. Bear, boar, fish, snake. The diagonal's a little tricky. You'll get it. What do you always do? You used to be Frosty. I like being a bear who is somehow the best character. Like just straight up a bear. Or, like, a person who can turn into a bear. Because, like, not gonna lie, I once heard ages ago of, like, a meme character, which is literally just a bear, but he has, like, a high persuasion. I think it's charisma, right? It's persuasion, if I remember right. And he had just this, like, absurdly high persuasion, so everybody he talked to just, like, he convinced was a man. Like, he convinced everybody he talked to he was a man. Yeah! Oh, Follow shamanic. Gotta keep up.
I don't even know where we're going.
I don't either. We're just looking for soft tissue and, you know, black marble, so fuck it.
Okay.
Adventure!
Going towards the first pile of bones, then.
See, one of my favorite classic, character ideas for D&D that I've heard that I want to do something similar with one day is like this half orc or orc rogue, right? Yeah, okay, Lauren knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if you know this one, Shamanic, but it's an orc rogue, right? But instead of putting stats into dex, he puts everything into, I think it's strength. It's either that or it's whatever you use for intimidation.
Okay.
So and instead of sneaking around, what he'll do is instead walk out into full view and yell, "You can't see me!" And he will intimidate his enemies so bad that they just straight up will not see him.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can't see me! Yeah, they just choose to ignore him for the fear of, like, having their little tiny bones crushed.
Yep.
Alright, I'm floating away.
I'm sliding down.
Oh, hey, I think I found a skull.
Found a skull?
Oh, wait, no, it's just armor. Krug?
I found your crushed tower.
I'm just chillaxing this helmet.
There's the petrified skull that we already mined out. You can still get more black marble off it, though.
Ooh, you should grab that. I'm gonna keep looking for another one so I can mark it down.
Wait, you want me to grab the marble?
Yeah, I need marble.
Oh, okay.
Well, I need marble and I need soft tissue, so, you know, 2 in 1. Let's go. See, my favorite, one of my favorite characters that I had this really funny joke in, like, a friend's old campaign. It was my roommate's campaign. And, like, he did his own world building for this. This was not taking place in the world of... I do not watch Zach Speaks Giant. I don't know what that is. I honestly don't watch many D&D things. It's usually just whatever I come across on TikTok. I don't watch, like, Critical Role or Dimension 20 or anything of that nature. I play it myself. Oh, the Blimps of War sound very close.
Rather have your own adventure.
Oh! Hi! There it is! Goodbye!
There, what is? Oh god, bug.
The blimp. What am I seeing splashing around over there?
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
What is that? I feel like I'm about to be ganked.
I'm getting ganked right now. Fireball!
Uh-oh, that sounds like insects, and I don't like that. Goodbye! That was where the orc rogue came from. I keep seeing you write rogue, but you keep spelling it rouge, so I'm like, red orc.
Rouge.
My favorite character, the orc rouge.
Like the bat.
Alright, here we go. I just gotta wait for my stamina to recover. The blimps! The blimps!
Really? I can't recover mana while I'm using stamina?
I guess.
I just discovered that, and I find that stupid.
I'm a little concerned. Oh, hello, Buggy. I did not realize you could climb up here. Okay, get away from me.
What's funny?
No. These bugs that apparently can climb up on this piece of rock here. I did not expect them to be able to climb up here.
No.
Or barbarian. I love barbarian. These guys have a lot of health. Yeah, I mean, this is like the second to last biome. Technically it's still currently the last biome, but it's going to be the second to last. Okay, cool. Thanks for flinging me off the cliff, I guess. Appreciate that. Don't keep walking away.
I know.
I hear the bugs behind me. I'm just choosing to ignore them. Never mind! I can't choose to ignore them anymore! Oh, I am now in a corner.
Right. Now the structural integrity of that slab of petrified bones should break.
I'm a little stuck under a root at this moment.
Otherwise, we're just looking at a floating piece of petrified bone.
I am so sneaky. Barbarian gimmick is dumb, strong, and rage. That is, yeah, that's fair.
Barbarian rage is just classic.
Exactly. My favorite character. I gotta remember where I was in the story.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, so the world building of my friend's campaign. So it was not in Faerun at anyone. You gotta go because you gotta sleep. All right, have a good night, Mariler. We'll see you later.
Nightmare.
So ow, thank you. So this game did not take place in Faerun at all. It was my friend's own creation. Specifically on the island continent of Stoll.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
The classic. Hello, Kulak and Dragoon. Hello. I hope I said that right. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you like Valheim, and I hope you like D&D, because right now I'm on a D&D rant. So y'all get to hear about Semna, also known as Susan.
Susan.
I will get to the Susan in a moment. I will tell you why she is also known as Susan. But
Susan.
Semna in this universe of Stoll. So in this universe my friend made, basically there is like this primordial thing known as the Great Sea of Stars, right? And like there are several gods that my friend made within this universe. And like you made the whole creation mythos, all of that. It was very cool. It's I still have it. It's very good. He's a writer, so like this is his bread and butter. And yeah, let me see, cause basically the way the world worked on this island is that the ruler was chosen by this great stream of stars to help rule the land in times of need, right? So there are 15 gods, and each one was in a house. There were 3 houses. So each house had 5 gods to it. And that's how like the religion and stuff worked. And it was also like, imagine the Steam revolution, but instead of Steam it was magic. It was very Magitech. And so in House Real you had the god of the sun, stars, and creation, the goddess of the goddess of sun, stars, and creation, the goddess of moon, darkness, and destruction, the goddess of industry, innovation, and inspiration, the goddess of combat, war, and blood, and the goddess of wealth, luxury, and hunting. I was part of that house, technically, because of reasons. There's a god of love, jealousy, and devotion, god of protection, purity, and divinity, god of death, mourning, and loss, god of art, performance, creativity, and the goddess of liars, tricks, and cons. Love her. And finally, in the last house, there was the god of farming, land, fertility, luck, fortune, prosperity, misfortune, the unlucky, and woe. I love that, woe.
And whoa.
The god of magic, learning, and wisdom, and finally the goddess of travel, empire, and expansion. So those are all your deities. I won't bother with their names right now, except for 2. So the way this worked is there would be one ruler reincarnated every time that the nation needs something. Like, oh, the nation's going to war, well, time to reincarnate the god of war to become the next ruler. What's that? We're in a time of peace, but we're in a famine as well. Maybe we should summon the god of farming, right?
Okay.
And that's how it worked for a long time, until the War of the Amaryllis. And this was one of the most unheard of things in the history of the country. And at this time, 2 gods reincarnated at the same time, which is unheard of. There has, essentially, it devolved into a turf war. So the 2 gods who reanimated at this time was the goddess of the sun and the god of magic. And of course, you know, the houses all went to war over who is to be the proper ruler. The war happens, and the magic god is killed, so now the sun goddess is the one in charge of the country. And now we flash forward to, like, you know, when she's an adult and, like, properly ruling and all that good stuff. And, that's where we meet our characters. So we had me, who was part of the House of the Sun Goddess, and I was actually one of the captains of her royal guard. We had this one old war vet from a different house. We had a peasant sorcerer, who worked in, like, the magic factories. And we had this guy who we joked had his, made a deal with Tentacle Mommy.
Tentacle Mommy.
Yeah, he made a deal with the goddess of darkness and whatever. The moon and all that good shit. But what's even more interesting in this world, too, is, right, like, you know how there's the different D&D classes and all that good shit?
Uh-huh.
Well, my friend decided to add a fun little twist to the warlocks, which is what, you know, the last guy was. He was a warlock. And that is, that when you know, make a pact with one of these patrons, one of these gods, right? You slowly start turning into whatever element they represent. So in the case of our friend who worshipped the goddess of darkness and night and whatever, his face literally started becoming a galaxy.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Don't ask me how or why, but I was just like, ooh, cool. And yeah, that will happen with everybody over time, any warlock. Because magic be weird like that in this universe. And yeah, so all of us came together somehow. I kind of was a traitor to the group for like a hot minute until they literally bullied me for 10 minutes into joining their side.
I mean, if it worked.
Yes, I wouldn't say my character was happy about it. But it technically worked. Because I was the only one on the side of the current ruler. Basically, everybody believed that there was this conspiracy theory that the magic god never died. Right? And that he was out there somewhere. Like, plotting revenge or whatever. And that was part of what my job was in the beginning, was to, like, try and find signs of this, you know, potential god and snuff him out. You know, report anything I could back to the queen and, you know, they do what they gotta do. Meanwhile, all of my friends are on the side of the magic god, believing that, like, you know, basically what was going on in this country is there was a big industrial revolution, right? Like that magic industrial revolution I was telling you about.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's the goddess of the sun and shit, and she doesn't know jack diddly about magic. At least not, you know, not magic in the way that they need. So, a lot of people were hoping that maybe the magic god is secretly alive and that he'll take over as the proper ruler, because Queenie Beanie over here isn't doing good.
Queenie Beanie.
Yeah. And we did eventually find him, and he was alive. And part of our goal at that point was to then, like, you know, try to essentially create a civil war.
Just create it.
Just
War.
gather enough people that we can essentially overthrow the current queen and institute this guy as the new ruler. By the way, I would like to note that when I say these gods are the ones who reincarnated and everything, we have no way of confirming whether or not they're actually gods. We're just hoping.
Just hoping that they're at least benevolent.
Not even benevolent, we're just hoping that they're actually gods, and not, you know, random ding-dongs we found out in the middle of the woods. I mean, we were fairly convinced this guy was the real god of magic, considering he had, like, this massive pocket dimension out in a random shack in the woods. But he could have also just been, like, a really powerful wizard or something. I have no idea. And I mean, that goes for the queen, too. Like, for all we know, the queen could have just been, like, some random peasant a bunch of people, like, threw into leadership, and we're just like, hey, just pretend you're, like, the sun goddess. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Who knows? Who knows? That was part of the intrigue. But now getting to the actual Susan lore. So part of our adventure led us to finding this like death cult. And we were like, this isn't good. We should probably infiltrate this and like shut their shit down. And there was one initiate. I love my roommate playing this guy. This one initiate was just really stupid. Like, he had no concept of secrecy at all.
You love to see it.
And, you know, we're just like, oh, yeah, we're totally, like, you know, new initiates who've come to join the cult, right? And he's like, oh, sick, bro, sick. Okay, he's like, what are y'all names? And he's going around asking each and every person. Meanwhile, I need you to remember this about my character before I get to this. I want you to imagine a female lion with, like, a bit of, like, a mohawk mane. She's ripped as shit, like 6'2". Generally, she's wearing, like, blue and gold armor. And, yeah, that's essentially the visual you need to have for this next part. So, this little normal-ass dude in his, you know, death cult robes walks up to Semna. That's her real name. Looks at her and is like, and what's your name? And she just looks like, cranes her neck to look down at him and just goes, Susan.
Susan.
And he's like, oh, sick, Susan, welcome to the cult.
Not sick, dude.
I drew a meme of it, too, at one point, of her just going, Susan.
Lovely.
It was so good. Everybody loved that moment, but yeah. I will never forget Susan. We love funny D&D moments. This is why I love D&D, because I can do shit like that, and nobody will question me.
Of course. Holy.
Alright, now that I've killed all these bugs, let me go see where that building was again, because I want to see if they have shit in it. I'm
currently trying to topple a ribcage.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh. I also have a type in D&D, as in, like, a type that I play as. They're all very buff, very tall women.
I mean, strong, independent women, but I can get it.
I am literally make all my characters the definition of muscle mommy.
Fair.
I don't know why. I just love that. One day, maybe just to get out of my comfort zone, I'll play like a genuinely feminine character.
Genuinely.
Yeah, likes girly shit just to see what it's like.
And then suddenly realize that you don't like the vibe and just decide to go back to it.
Yeah, it turns out she actually was a muscle mommy in disguise. I had an idea for a warlock that patron wanted blood offerings. Oh, hello, bug. Ow. Hold on a second. I'll read that in just a second. Let me eradicate the pest. Pest control is here. Anyway, blood offerings and stuff. That's a hair. Okay. Oh, that's another bug. Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm trying to read here. You're so rude.
And just a quick smack right here, just to make sure that it's not connected to the ground at all.
So rude. Okay, anyway. Now that he's dead. I had an idea for a warlock patron that wanted blood offerings and stuff, and the warlock slowly became more like the patron, and that there is a paladin in the party who wants the warlock patron dead. That is cool drama, and I like that. My family member who got me into D&D made me a race and class. Like they made a custom race and class for you, or they just assigned, like, a character race and class to you.
Some races would actually be interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sure
also...
people do it all the time anyway.
Also, the other thing about my characters, not only are they all muscle mommies, they are all non-human.
I mean, to be completely fair, when it comes to fictional spaces, why would you want to play human? You're already a human IRL. Go wild, go nuts, try something different.
Well, I mean, yeah, but most people, like, when they think of fantasy, they think, like, oh, you play like an elf, or like an orc, or a half-orc, or, you know, something humanoid, right?
Well, yeah, there's a
No,
difference between
not
humanoid
me.
and then there's human.
Not me. I play only furries.
No. What I'm saying is literally just, like people who play just humans as humans. It's
That
just
is
like
literally one of my characters in a campaign I am currently running. He is a variant human monk.
a variant human.
Yes.
What is a variant human?
It basically lets you learn more skills and stuff at the cost of, like, you know, ability score increases. I think, or is it the other way around? I can't remember.
I mean, to be fair, that's at least a human with a gimmick. So
Yeah. But, I mean, still, like, you're just a guy.
you're just a guy.
You know? Oh, you made a custom race and class for their worlds.
Yeah, whenever I play things like whenever I used to play World of Warcraft, I rarely even made anything that was like human based. I usually played like the Horde, so I can play things like Tauren or Undead or anything like that.
Exactly. Like, the closest thing I have made to a human at Al in like normal D&D, not including Baldur's Gate 3, is a tiefling. But everything else has been like a Leonin, a lizard folk. Well, I guess technically the shifter is also humanoid, but like I say that only because like it's literally the D&D flavor of a werewolf.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I also tried out I tried out the Worgen whenever they came out. But again, it's a human with a gimmick.
True. Well, also, like, when I made my shifter, I specifically gave her very wolf-like features. So, like, if you paid attention, you could probably discern that she was, you know, not entirely human. Mainly, you know, obviously, like, the very wolf-like eyes and stuff like that. And also, she had the classic werewolf gimmick of whenever she got angry, she would start growing fur.
Fair.
Because that campaign was something wild. And I don't mean like the campaign itself, I mean like the player interactions. Because it was specifically between me, my roommate Dare, and a character whom I have always referred to in these stories as White Knight.
White Knight.
Yeah, so I will explain the story to you, the gist of it. So, in this campaign, I joined this randomly. Like, I went to Roll20 and I was looking up random campaigns to join. And I saw this one, and it was a monster hunting, not like Monster Hunter. Before you get excited, Shamanic. A monster hunting campaign where we were essentially, like, brought to this random northern town and tasked with hunting down a Wendigo.
I mean, that's still basically Monster Hunter.
I mean, okay, fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
Continue.
And, like, it was me. I invited Dare to this because the DM was still looking for more people. White Knight, and I believe one or two more characters. I can't remember. I want to say 2. And so the races races and classes as I remember them were like this. I was a shifter ranger. Specifically, I classed into the monster hunter. And, like, my character's gimmick is she grew up in this, like, very, cut-off town in the middle of nowhere, and her people essentially dedicated their lives to eradicating monsters in the world.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fun.
And then my friend, Dare, his character, I was, Vera Chelvulik, and I had a Russian accent. And, my friend Dare was Andrzej, and he was a half-elf, I believe it's a half-elf wizard. Specifically a fire wizard. He loved fire. Everything he did was about fire.
Just Fireball.
Just Fireball. Just Fireball. Fireball if it was a person. No, I'm just kidding. He was actually very sweet and kind, and, you know. Our characters actually, despite, like, spending a lot of time together, very often got into fights. Like, they kind of, in the beginning, like, butted heads a lot because their ideals were very different. As in, like, Vera's, whole thing was about tradition and, like, family and, like, you know, wanting to make her people proud of her. Whereas Andrzej like, was all about individuality. Vera was about community, he was about individuality. And, like, his old, like, town and people and stuff, like, never understood him, they never got along, and that's why he set out off on his own. Even though, like, in his people's culture, like, it was very unwise and not encouraged to go off on your own. Meanwhile, my people always, like, after you completed your training, were encouraged you to go off on your own, spread your horizons, and also, you know, eradicate the monster threat in the world. He also made a human who went insane, changed his name to Susan Reed Overstreet, and rode around on a broom and wore dresses so he could fight people. Then one of his friend's joke campaigns where they brought out their god characters, the eternal clumsy Minotaur, who thought he was a paladin, Nat 20 rolled, put a helmet of opposite alignment on Reed, and pledged to the paladin to be end of the suffering. Interesting.
That sounds chaotic.
I mean, I'm here for the eternally clumsy Minotaur who thinks he's a paladin.
I mean, yeah.
That sounds like such a fun character. But yeah. Oh, and then White Knight. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what White Knight's original class was. You know what? Actually, I have the campaign still. I think. No, did I leave it? No! Damn it! Okay, I guess I left it. Well, anyway, the only thing I remember is he was a tiefling. And I want you to remember that later, because this is very important. And I knew this guy. Like, not personally, but I knew him through... I believe it was streaming. I don't know how else I would have known. But, I knew this person somewhat.
Holy.
And at the time, I remember, like, at the time, both me and Dare were single, and so was he. And he was very much looking for a partner. Because, like, session 1. I knew this guy had originally had a crush on me before. I just ignored it. So session 1...
Just goes to ignore it.
I just maybe if you ignore it, it'll go away. So we start off on a boat, right? Everybody is just on this boat, like, going to this town. For all, you know, our various reasons for getting on this boat. And his character, I think he was a rogue. I think he was a tiefling rogue, I want to say. That sounds like what his character would have been. Immediately starts trying to flirt with mine. Until, like, he sees me getting angry, and then, like, the fur is starting to flare up on her. No, not backs off. The fur is starting to flare up on her shoulders, right? Like, I describe how she's, you know, she's getting riled up. You can see, like, her eyes are changing. The fur is growing on here. And he goes, like, ew, bitch, you should shave or something. So I like, kicked him in the nuts. And, like, was essentially like, don't you ever fucking talk to me again. He's like, okay, noted.
Noted.
And everything seemed to be going, yeah, somewhat okay for a little while. Like, he kind of backed off. He still occasionally tried to make moves on Vera. You know, as if thinking this would somehow get me to like him, but... it didn't work. And over some time, like, I remember talking with Dare about this, Dare and White Knight started talking in the DMs a bit, and I remember Dare was like, you know, I kind of like this dude. I'm like, I don't want to crush your happiness, buddy, but this guy is kind of a dickwad. So, like, you know, watch your six, buddy.
Watch your six. Watch yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself, boy. So, yeah, eventually, like, they got talking. He kind of was very insensitive and stuff, and Dare was not about that. And also, a big thing for Dare is, he is asexual. Like, straight up asexual. Not even like Demi, like me, like, does not want any part of it. And the other guy was a horn dog. So, you know, that wasn't gonna work. What's this? Minotaur had a ring of healing that did 2 points of healing, and he had to put the ring against the head and hit it with a hammer, doing 1 point of damage, and also leaves a bull nose imprint on the forehead. That's cool. I like funny items, gimmick items. So yeah. And throughout this campaign, right, one thing that was very common was my character and Dare's character often spent a lot of time together talking, like, not even doing romantic shit, just talking. Oftentimes arguing. Yeah. And, White Knight noticed this, like, a lot. And he would, oftentimes try to insert his character into our conversations. To which neither of them were impressed. Because Vera already had a history with this guy. I don't remember why Andrzej was not like him. I think it's because he made, like, really stupid decisions. Like, decisions that could have endangered the whole party. Because he thought it would be for the lulz. Best character, definitely. Absolutely, Lord. Minotaur is best character, and I would die for him. And at one point, we noticed an interesting shift, right? So this guy also, I would like to note, was, like, somewhat a furry, much like me. And he seemed, at least from what the impression I got, he seemed to be jealous of the fact that, me and my best friend of 7 years were spending so much time together. And so he started changing his character, because I remember our DM mentioned to us, like privately at one point, that White Knight was trying to change his class. I think to a barbarian. I think he changed it to a barbarian at one point. So that happened. And he also wanted to try and completely change his race, but DM wasn't going to allow that. He wasn't going to let White Knight retcon his race.
Uh-huh.
What race he wanted to be, I don't remember. I want to say he was trying to also be a shifter.
I see.
But yeah, DM was basically shut that down. Was like, no, like, class change is already enough. I'm not giving you a race change. So yeah. And then at one point we had like this part where we met some fae. Like some fairy creatures. And like, most of us knew like, oh, don't fuck with the fae, because it's the fae. So a lot of us were very cautious of it, especially when these fae offered like a deal. Because anybody who knows, like, fairy folklore, don't make deals with the fae. Don't do it. It's bad. They will steal like your firstborn or something. Or something, So anyway, he immediately jumped at the opportunity. And we were all like, you're a fucking idiot. And he comes back a little while later, and like, you know how tieflings in D&D generally have like a demon tail?
Yeah.
So he comes back later and we're like, well, what did you do? Like, are we all about to be like, sent to the plains of Avernus or whatever? And he's like, no, I got a dog tail. And me and Dare especially were just kind of like, okay, he's been upset at us this whole time, or like, constantly trying to insert his character in here. He wasn't allowed to retcon his race into essentially a dog person. And now he has a dog tail despite already having a tail. So some things were not adding up. And then later on, we found out through like, I think another deal with the fae or something, or like a curse based upon like that dog tail he got. He was now essentially a hellhound werewolf.
Huh.
And I'm just like sitting here, me and Dare were like talking about this at one point privately, and we're like, this is way too coincidental, the fact that he is literally trying to become another werewolf when we already have one.
Yeah.
Because, like, our theory was that he noticed that, like, me and Dare were spending a lot of time together, so that he thought if he became my character, more like my character, Dare would therefore then want to spend time with him. Which is not how that works. I'm just gonna, for any of you out here, that's not how that works.
Not at all.
Yep, ADHD people are people who the Fae asked if they can have their attention and they said yes. Oh my god, you're right.
I'm trying to climb.
So, yeah. And the reason I gave him the nickname White Knight after all of this was that, like, he was obsessed, I tell you, with not letting Dare's character face any sort of danger. Nothing. He would not allow Dare's character to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. Which, for Dare, really sucks, because Dare loves inflicting trauma on his characters. He lives
for the extreme moment.
He lives for the trauma. He wants to see his characters broken down to their weakest moments. That's his favorite. So, the fact that, like, White Knight over here was doing his damnedest to make sure none of that happened really upset him. And, like, because there was a big moment in this campaign, right, where we learned, like, we weren't just hunting any Wendigo. We were hunting, like, an ancient Wendigo. Like, a really, really powerful creature.
Yeah.
And
the older it is, the more powerful it is.
Like, something happened, and we learned that, like, Dare may or may not have been inflicted with some sort of curse, turning him into one. And, like, basically, he went behind, I wouldn't say behind everyone's back, but he went to, like, the DM in private, and was essentially, like, begging the DM to not make Dare a Wendigo, to, like, make sure he never got the curse inflicted. Meanwhile, Dare in the DMs was like, DM, I swear to God, you have to turn him into a Wendigo. You have to make him go through a monstrous transformation, and all of his friends hunt him to the death or something like that. Like, he was ready. He was fully ready to just go straight on Wendigo and become the BBEG. And the where it really pissed everybody off, not just us, was like, we were getting to this moment, right, where, like, Dare's character had run off somewhere. Or was being chased down by the Wendigo, right? So, like, we were all like, okay, we've got to, you know, prepare, or else we're not going to be able to save Dare if we're, you know, too weak and tired to actually fight, right? Nah, this bitch goes balls to the wall, doesn't consult any of the party, just runs off to go and try to fight the BBEG alone. You know, the big bad that, like, several sessions has been leading towards. He thought he could take the BBEG all by himself.
You fucking idiot.
That is the best that is the best to see your character battered and broken. Exactly! Like, trauma adds so much, like, the drama, you know, all the bad moments in the campaign. It's really interesting to see, like... Exactly! Like, not everything is going to be cupcakes and rainbows. There's going to be hardship. There is going to be fights. There is going to be lives lost. And that's what Dare wanted. He wanted that. The best lines come from those moments. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Give me a second. Dvergar, help me, please. Dvergar, help me, please. Dvergar, help me, please. Please help me. Please help me. I'm going inside your house. Goodbye. Oh, I can't access the door. Son of a fuck. Well, I'm safe now, so it doesn't matter.
Barely even found any bones around the Queen's lair.
It's even more funny, too, because, like, after all of this happened, like, we did eventually confront the BBG. We did kill it. I think Dare got the killing blow, if I remember right. And then, like, at the end, like, we wanted to have a little moment to decide, like, where all the characters were going after, you know, ridding this town of this horrible monster. And me and Dare just, like, straight up went off on our own. We just left everybody to, like, go on a duo adventure. And White Knight was so mad. Because he legit thought that, you know, by essentially trying to prevent my friend from having character development, that he would, you know, get the boy. Nope. Nope, we were just like, no, fuck you, actually. We're going off together now, and we might, like, our characters might low-key get married.
Low-key.
Which is hilarious. Considering my best friend is a gay man, but he's like, no. Andre's just totally straight, and therefore now our OCs kiss.
Now we can.
It was just so good. It made me... I was just like, yeah. We're just gonna pretend that they, like started dating just to piss him off.
And then they lived happily ever after.
And then they lived happily ever after. The end. And they grew as characters and they loved one another very deeply. The end.
Oh shit!
Oh shit? What's oh shit?
Y'all.
Y'all? What's up, y'all?
Where'd it go?
I'm slowly heading back to the house. I did get a little more soft tissue. I did not find any skulls. I did mine some of a monument, like this old bridge that I found.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh god dang it!
Gentlemen, would you like to acknowledge the giant blip that's overhead?
No. I think there are Devergar over here. Please send help. There is a bug.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh right, there is a petrified bone in here. Beat him up, mage. Beat him up.
Let's go.
Hey, I didn't do shit. Why are you hitting me?
Oh, jeez. World save.
Yoink.
Damn. I was kind of hoping that some of the Devergar would have died a little bit more. That way
Man,
I
I was hoping for more of them to
take
die. Right? Lag. I gotta figure out how to get back to the house now. I am stuck.
There's at least two ice mages and a rogue.
Where are you? Oh, are you at the other side?
Yeah. I'm exploring the other area so for some fresher resources.
I had an idea for a rogue or warlock goblin NPC to join the party only to leave at the end and join the BBG. Ooh, that would be neat. Currently, right now,
I'm gonna get killed.
Thankfully, I don't think Dare is watching. Because currently, right now, my goal in this campaign, if everything goes roughly according to plan, Dare will at one point end up as the BBEG.
Oh, really?
Yes. Cause like his character in this campaign is I want you to imagine Alistair from Has Been Hotel.
Oh, of course.
Essentially, that's what he's playing. He's playing his own version of Alistair from Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
And like, cause this is his first attempt, cause all of his previous characters, including one of the characters he is currently playing at this moment, have all been like little cutie patootie sweethearts, right? Like they're sweet little baby boys. They would never hurt a fly. Always willing to help out friends. Usually end up getting the worst of the treatment. So yeah. That's what he's used to playing. But he's like, no, today I feel like evil. So this
Today
is...
I chose violence.
Today he chose violence. So this is his first attempt at playing, like, a genuinely evil character. He is I wouldn't say chaotic evil. He's like, I think he's lawful evil, if I remember right.
He's got a code, but he's willing to still fuck you up if you mess with him.
Yeah, but he's, like, straight up, like, he is totally in it for bloodshed. He wants violence, he wants murder, he wants to rule everyone. And he's like, yeah, if you know what, if I end up as the BBEG, that would be sick. So I'm like, okay. I can't tell you the entirety of the plans because there is certainly more than one BBEG. There will be, you know, arcs, of course.
Character arc.
Character arcs. Well, I mean, it's a plane hopping campaign, so there will be different arcs depending on the planes they go to. But yes.
Doing some planeswalker style play.
Yeah. Essentially, right now they are all stuck in the Feywild, because they're all level 3. They just leveled up to level 4. But they're currently all stuck in the Feywild for one reason or another. Some of them are there willingly, some are not. Most of them are not. But Dares is the only character who is willingly there because he's made a pact with this patron called Kaifon, a great old one.
I feel like I know that name.
He is essentially, from what we found of the lore, Kaifon essentially knows, like, everything about the world. And, like, what's the fate of the universe, essentially.
Huh.
And so, Dare's character in his hubris, thought he was, you know, smarter and better than Kaifon, so he enlisted Kaifon's help in trying to make him even more powerful.
Thank you for the care package.
Except, you know, Kaifon's no dummy, and like, the in-lore reason for why he is so low level, despite having such a feared reputation, is Kaifon just sucked up his powers and took it.
Fair.
And now he's like a little...
Wonderful day.
he's like a little, Dare's character is like a little toddler constantly throwing a tantrum because he wants his powers now!
Of course.
And Kaifon's like, no, Stinky, you have to, you know, listen to me first, and then you can have powers. Because Kaifon has his own agenda. But of course, you know, he's not going to tell the mere mortal peasants.
Oh no, I'm not thinking Kaifon, I'm thinking Kaibon from the Chaotic Trading Card Game.
Oh, yeah, no. Kaifon is he's like a purple star or something.
Okay.
But yeah.
How's the game going? Well, so far we've mostly just been trying to gather resources to try and finish this, Black Marble house. Which, Nakara, there is a very large chest full of black marble. It's almost like completely black marble. In the magic room.
In our Muslim space?
Yeah.
Excellent.
While you were telling your story, I was busy.
Excellent, excellent. Bless you, Shamanic.
You've never seen this game before? It looks interesting. Yeah. If this is your first time actually seeing it, to give a bit of a rundown of the game, basically we are Viking souls trying to prove ourselves to Odin that we are worthy of going to Valheim, and we gotta basically go around this entire world of I apologize. We're trying to prove that we're worthy of going to Valhalla.
Yeah.
So he sent our souls to Valheim to fight basically all these fallen entities, and right now we're basically working our way on trying to fight, what is it?
The Queen.
6th? 7th?
I believe it's the 6th. Let me see. Eikthyr, Elder, Bone Mass, Motor. Yeah, 6th.
Yeah. So basically we're working on the 6th boss, which is basically a large bug queen.
Yep.
And we basically have already fought a giant thunder deer,
Tree Man.
Yep, a tree man, basically an Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Big tree man.
A dragon, slime filled with bones, a goblin lich lord.
Yep.
And
I think that's everything.
I think
Thunder Deer, Tree Man, Living Goop, Dragon, Goblin Lich.
I may have forgot to mention Motor the dragon.
I think you mentioned Dragon. I think that was. I think you just did it out of order. I think you did Thunder Deer, Tree Man, Dragon, Goop, and then Lich King.
Goblin. No, that's an order.
No. Bone Mass came after Tree Man.
Oh, yeah.
Motor was the 4th.
My bad.
Yeah. I am Groot. Yes, big Groot.
There we go. Also, I am playing. If you haven't met her already, I am playing today with my good friend Nakara. So, go and check her out. She's also a werewolf VTuber, and she is an artist that creates some amazing pieces.
I go a woo.
She's actually working on something for me as we speak, but I won't go into too many details until I can actually reveal it to all of you.
Which should hopefully be, if my agenda goes well, tonight. Or at least
yes,
it should be done for him tonight, I should say. I don't know when he wants to reveal it. That's his.
I do believe I've got the stuff.
So you gotta send me the stuff and the things!
Yeah, I gotta try and be conspicuous about it. I'm not good with being conspicuous.
I mean, it's literally in my DMs. How much more conspicuous can you, private can you get?
I mean, I'm just trying. I mean, talking about it while everyone's listening.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Just need to send me the thing. That's all I need.
Also, I'm going to need to create some more stamina and health potions. And the chest for all my meat is empty.
Really?
Grab me my meat stuff.
I just need one more iter, and then I should be able to make our rune table, and then that means we can actually start upgrading some of our gear.
Lovely.
I'm honestly so excited
yeah.
for when the Ashlands comes out too, for any of you who follow the development, because finally, we will be able to legitimately transport our metal. I say legitimately because you can technically turn off the portal restriction. But, you know, where's the fun in that? We need the struggle. It's the character development.
I thought you were happy about that.
What, being able to transport, like, to not be able to transport our metal between locations?
No, the ability to do so.
No, I am! I am excited.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm excited that we will be able to legitimately do it.
Oh, legitimately, okay.
Yeah, as in, like, I don't have to turn off,
It's not a mod.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Opinions on Helldivers? Can't say I've never played.
Can't say never played. Helldivers, if you're not doing your part, you're not doing your part.
I mean, I want to play, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying, like, I haven't played because it's lame and stinky. No, I want to play the game, I just don't have money right now.
Yeah.
I have other things that are more important, like my car tomorrow. Hooray.
Looking for... I thought we had a thing of sap, a couple things of sap over at this base. I guess not.
I took it.
Oh. I can try and take some of the residual stuff we got right now and make some lingering stamina potions.
Oh, hi there. Talking about what is going on with it. Oh, do you mean the fact that Sony backed off on requiring the PSN thing?
Yes.
Hell yeah! Hi, boo-boo! How you doing? Mwah, mwah. Love you, girl. Ow!
Because let's face it, when you train an entire community of gamers to fight for trying to complete goals and accomplish stuff, the moment you decide to make a stupid corporate decision, everyone is going to do their part to say, no, that's a bad fucking idea.
Yep. Because, yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I used to be a PlayStation type girl. I loved PlayStation for the longest time, because that's what I grew up on. But, like, dog, especially now that I know that, like, when it comes to having the PSN specifically, it is restricted in a lot of countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
Quit being dumb and just give us a game to play.
Like, but gave a cosmetic for an apology. Well, okay, listen, as somebody who has gone to school for professional game development and has networked with tons of, you know, with, like, well, I don't want to say tons, but has networked with, like, game developers who are in the industry, the developer and the publisher are two different things. Because I know a lot of people are being like, oh, Arrowhead did this, Arrowhead did that, right? No, Arrowhead was just making a game. Sony, the publisher, is the one who required the PSN, not Arrowhead.
Yeah.
It's
Sony, not Arrowhead.
Most likely, based on what I know of getting publishers like, big publishers, I should say, this is not including indie ones, but big publishers like Sony, to fund your game, is they have specific requirements. And I'm certain one of Sony's requirements was that it was supposed to be PSN exclusive. But, as I've seen, according to Arrowhead, there was an issue. And the servers were not working as intended, so they temporarily disabled the PSN requirement until the servers were fixed. Which, you know, again, like, is really dumb. Like, why even have the PSN in the first place? But,
Precisely.
I don't know. Yeah. So, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand people's rage, but don't direct the rage at the wrong people.
Yes.
Because, like...
Otherwise you're actually hurting the innocent. And no good Helldiver harms the innocent.
Sony was expecting it to fail. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, a lot of large companies in general, like, one of the biggest things they are against is risk. Like, that is a company's entire goal hell, speaking from somebody who's working at a corporation right now, one of the things we are preached about, like, daily, is minimizing risk. Which is, you know, when I say risk, I don't mean to the consumer, I mean to the company. As in, like, the risk for, like, the, like, monetary loss, you know. If you can avoid a monetary loss, do it. Which is the same for companies and stuff. Like even entertainment companies. And I say entertainment because it's not just game companies who are doing this either. Like Nickelodeon. Oh, Nickelodeon. You need fresh content, baby girl. Please take the risk on something, anything other than like the 23rd season of SpongeBob.
Yeah. SpongeBob's kind of running its course.
SpongeBob's been milked fucking dry, dogs. He needs to be let go. I don't know what they expect to do with him anymore at this point because he is just it's just not good anymore.
Welcome in.
Rage, right, Snyder, right?
There we go. Okay.
Right,
I've got some major stamina and major healing and lingering stamina potions brewing. I've got also some extra mead bases on the side as well in case we needed more. And I also brewed a minor Eder potion as well. I've got. Yeah, how's it going? It's going pretty good. We're basically just going around doing some upgrades, trying to grab stuff for armors and building our house. And telling stories all along the way. How are you?
Yeah.
How's your day going? Okay. Speaking of upgrades, what do I actually need for upgrading my armor? Linen thread and refined eder primarily. So I can throw in some more flaxseed to get some more thread.
The server size of 5,000, among other things, there was a problem with technology to do PSN. They didn't want it at the time. Are you saying Arrowhead purposefully sabotaged the servers to make it so they had to disable PSN? Because I mean, I'm sure Arrowhead didn't want it at the time, but also like there's consequences for like purposefully disabling shit like that.
Yeah, very much so.
Biggest one mostly being is that like, you know, they're probably never going to be able to work with Sony again.
Best of luck playing some Roblox there, Purple Fox. Listen to two people argue. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to grow some more flaxseed soon.
I'm just trying to figure out how to
How are the crops doing? Seems like everyone's growing just fine. I don't see any brown stems or leaves.
No, PlayStation was the one, not Arrowhead. Yeah, that's what we've been saying.
Watching your chefs and waiters get money playing Ark. Oh, nice.
Okay, I think
Playing a little Ark Survival Evolved.
What I need to do is
Why is my mouse not wanting to actually turn whenever I'm telling it to turn?
I don't know.
Oh, I just jumped into a wolf there.
Well, don't do that.
Where's the rest of the linen that we've got?
Yoink.
Should be alright.
Yoink.
Hello.
I'm gonna go grab more black marble before I am out again.
Hello.
Hello?
What the
Mr. Obama?
I guess we brought all the linen thread over to the other base too, huh?
Probably, yeah. I was using a lot of it for your outfit.
Okay.
You needed a lot of linen thread for your drip.
Let's go.
Lego. There's my staircase so I don't accidentally build on top of it at this moment.
13. I only need 10. I just need the refined stuff.
Okay.
But we don't have any. Oh, were you able to get some more of the flesh?
Yeah. A little bit. Like, I wasn't able to find much of it, but I got some.
Okay. I
No.
mean, if you want to join me to raid one of the dwarf camps, we could attack one of their bases and claim one of the skulls that they excavated.
Let me try and finish this dwarf house first.
Okay.
Hiya!
I got enough stuff for upgrading one thing, so I'm gonna upgrade the rope. Okay. And put the rope back on. There you go. We can stick the
Here we
sap
go.
and then thread in the magic room, or in the magic room box. And then we're also gonna have to try and find some more, find another nest to get some more,
Materials.
more of those steel fragment things.
I did find another nest, actually.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yep.
lovely. Is it nearby?
No.
No. Okay. Fair.
No. Not at all.
Also, congratulations on starting your Pokemon community game journey, Purple Fox, and you got Chikorita. Nice.
Hey.
I mean, fair, fair. We all love Mr. Steak.
Alrighty. We're getting very close to having this house more or less done.
Lovely. I'm pretty sure that entire chest full of marble is helping out a lot.
Absolutely!
Hell yeah.
So do you have a 2 monitor setup, and do you recommend 2 monitors for streaming? Yes, and yes. I do, in fact, recommend 2 monitors for streaming. Personally, I find it... Ow! Fucker!
The hell?
I got
Oh,
poisoned.
were you shocked?
Yeah. I was shocked, I was appalled, I was disgusted even. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I was shocked. Hey, that is the best starter in Soul Silver, according to, lore. They're specifically telling you, Shaman, that Chikorita is the best starter in all of Soul Silver.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I mean, I would not argue because I love my grass type Pokemon. Funnily enough, though, actually, it was Gen 2 that I actually deviated from grass types for the first time and actually went with ShamanicWolf.
Traitor.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was in. I think it was Black and White where they introduced Oshawott.
Yes, it was.
That was my first time deviating towards going towards the water type. Which, obviously, I kind of made a mistake, because apparently Superior was a badass.
My baby boy!
Yeah, Superior apparently had the ability to basically turn any stat alteration on its head, and, it was a Leaf Storm machine, because
Oh,
instead
yes.
because instead of Leaf Storm cutting your special attack in half, it doubled it.
Yes. Oh, Superior, my beloved. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel you, I had a bunch of different tastes in Pokemon. I personally don't think I really ever stuck with one specific type. I think I favored fire types more often than not, but I never, like, restricted myself. Though Gen 2 was a really tough choice for me because, like, I love Feraligatr, but I also love Typhlosion. It was really hard to choose. It was really hard to choose. Thank you, Snyder. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a chart. Oh, shoot, hold on. Let me give you a second, Snyder. I'm gonna redeem that for you for free because I forgot to start the bot, so my apologies. My apologies.
And then just literally one more, and then the hood.
All I can think of now is, like, now I want to know our starter Pokemon choices. Okay. Does this have all of them? Yes, it does.
My starter Pokemon.
Everybody's. Everyone.
Okay,
How dare I'm sorry, Snyder, forgive me.
I can easily say right now. It was Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico.
Mhm.
Then it was Turtwig.
Mhm.
Gen 5 was
Oshawott.
Gen 5 was what?
Oshawott. Right? You said you chose
Yeah.
Oshawott? Yep. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I was trying to remember the game itself.
Oh, Black and White.
Yeah, if that was Black and White.
Black and White!
Gen 6 was X and Y,
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't that wasn't Grookey.
No, that's too far. That's Fennekin, Chespin, and Froakie.
Chespin, yep, that was it.
So we will go back to the grass types again. I see.
Yeah.
Here you go, Snyder. I got it.
Yeah. Chespin, and then it was
Alola.
What?
Alola was the next region.
Alola, that was
Litten, Rowlet, and
Rowlet,
Popplio.
Rowlet, definitely.
Okay.
And then Gen 8, that was Grookey.
That's Grookey.
And then Gen 9 was the Grass Cat.
Grass Cat, yeah. So it seems like
Friggin'
other than Gen 5 with Oshawott, you are solid grass types all the way.
Oh fuck yeah! Like I said, I love my grass types.
I beat the Elite Four in Gen
Also,
2 with
hello,
all 3 stars.
Array,
Nice.
welcome in.
Yeah, let me see. So, for mine it was Charmander, Cyndaquil, Trico, Piplup, Snivy, Fennekin, Litten, Sobble, Fuecoco.
Okay, so you're definitely kind of all-rounder.
I want whatever is going to turn into a kaiju.
You always are going to turn into a kaiju.
You know, assuming
fair.
or the most kaiju-esque of the creatures.
Yeah.
Which is why it was so hard for me to choose, like, between, like, Feraligatr and Typhlosion, between, like, Trico and Swampert, Bulbasaur and Charmander. I mean, honestly, I think all of Gen 1 was solid. I like Blastoise, too.
Mega Venusaur.
Mega Venusaur.
Mega Venusaur is beautiful. Dynamax Venusaur, I can kind of get behind, but not really too much.
Oh man, I haven't thought about all of those, like the Dynamaxes and stuff, in a long time.
But most definitely, my favorite Mega Evolution has got to be Mega Sceptile, because my boy, out of all the Gen 3 starters, he's the only pure Grass type, and then his Mega Evolution gets the badass Dragon typing along with it.
True. I wish I still have my copy of Soul Silver with the Walker in the box. Oh yeah, I have mine.
I have mine too.
With the Walker too? Does your Walker still work?
I'm pretty sure I took out the battery so that it wouldn't get ruined.
Impressive!
4 times weakness? Yeah, Array. But guess what?
Where is...
You're weak to ice anyway as pure grass type, so it doesn't matter.
There's our kill. Yep, I still have my Pokewalker. It still has the Yalga on it.
And guess what? I also get this passive ability, Thunder Rod, which helps boost my special attack whenever someone uses a thunder attack and it isn't even directed at me. And I may gain a weakness in Fairy type, but I also get a neutrality to fire damage.
Hey!
So suck it.
Got him.
Mega weak to ice Sceptile. Yeah. And I'm proud of my grass dragon boy. He's literally a forest dragon.
He's so cool. He's also bald.
He can shoot his pine tree of a tail like a fucking missile.
He's also bald.
He's also bald.
Bald! Bald!
Yeah. As far as I remember, I used to watch this guy who went over like the competitive play for Pokemon, and he was like, basically his whole entire series was called "How Good Was X Pokemon Actually?" And just his first description of Sceptile's design, he basically said, because everyone loves Grovile's design, it's like the coolest out of his entire evolutionary line.
It is.
He basically said something along the lines of, and I'm pretty sure this is the quote, Sceptile was that balding adult who decided to just shave it off completely, and he still looks cool as a result.
Fair. Also, Flygon should be a dragon type. I thought Flygon is a dragon type. Or is it ground flying?
I'm pretty sure Flygon is dragon. I'm pretty sure it's dragon ground, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
thought he was dragon ground.
Flygon. Yeah, ground dragon type.
Yeah, he is a dragon type. I'm pretty sure he was specifically designed to be a dragon type.
Yeah. Now you want a Pokemon that's weak to fucking ice. No wait. No. No, wait, yeah. Flygon's weak to fucking ice.
Oh yeah.
Because ground types are weak against ice, but rock types are good against ice. Which kind of confuses things, but kind of makes sense also.
Mm-hmm.
With Levitate as an ability. Yeah, Levitate. So, you can't even hit Flygon with ground type attacks.
Nope. Which bug was I thinking of then? Are you thinking Vibrava?
Vibrava would be... I think Vibrava would be ground bug.
A shamanic?
Okay. Speaking of bug!
So I do not mean to alarm you, my friend, but it appears you have a guy.
My life for Super Odin!
For Super Valheim.
I like Super Odin.
Okay,
It rolls off the tongue better.
What the fuck is a Super? I'm just kidding.
What the fuck is a Sonic?
Sonic is a god.
Okay, on that note.
Either Sonic is a god or could kill God, and I do not care if there is a difference! Yanmega! Yes, Yanmega does have a very dragon-esque appearance.
Oh, Yanmega.
Yes. And it is a dragonfly, so I can see that.
Yeah. The literal...
Well...
the Carboniferous Meganiora Pokemon.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think it's a dragonfly per se. I thought it was supposed to be reminiscent of an ancient, like, insect.
Yes. The whole name... Pardon me. The whole name concept for it is supposed to be reference to Meganiora, which was an actual bug that grew to be about the size of a small hawk/eagle, and basically ruled a time period called the Carboniferous period, which was a time in Earth's history primarily known as the time of the bugs.
Well, it's also known as the Ogre Darner, and a Darner is a type of, like, fly.
Yeah.
A damselfly.
Yeah.
So technically it's not even a dragonfly, it's a damselfly.
Yeah. Semantics.
If we're getting technical here.
Semantics.
Well, apparently it says its species name suggested is based on the golden ring dragonfly, which in Japanese is called Oniyanma.
Oniyanma?
Literally meaning ogre or ogre dragonfly, because yeah, it is called the Ogre Darner fly. Or the Ogre Darner.
I gotcha. Fair.
So yeah,
I mean,
there you go.
That's also another thing that you can work off of. Now, on that note, what do you want to try and get done? Did we want to try and go after that second nest or no?
I do. I'm just finishing up the house. I need to put the last bit of roofing on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I'm just making some. I need to make some iron supports because I do not have enough.
What the fuck was that sound?
It's the thunder. You're talking about the frog croak noise?
That sort of brrrr sound.
I thought you were talking about the.
No.
Why did you shut me out, bitch? Mega Beedrill?
Put a roof over the fire.
Oh, I see. So let me see.
What the fuck was that? Was that lightning striking wood or something?
I have no idea. Also, Lore wants to know, what do you think is the worst Mega?
The worst Mega?
Yeah, they say Mega Beedrill.
In design?
I'm guessing I assume in terms of design, right? I'm assuming we're going with in terms of design here, Lore?
Oh god. I have to remember all the freaking designs for the Megas.
Hold on, I'm pulling them up right now.
Yeah, me too.
Mega Evolutions. I think... I don't know if I would say this is the worst, but to me it felt like one of the laziest was Mega Kangaskhan.
I mean, fair, yeah, Mega Kangaskhan.
Because it, like, literally...
Just the kid comes out of the pouch.
Yeah, like, nothing happens to the Kangaskhan itself, it's just the kid gets older and comes out of the pouch.
Yeah.
Or the Mega Latias / Latios, because it's literally the same Pokemon.
It's literally the same.
Well, it looks like apparently the only difference is the feet are backwards.
Yeah.
Or whatever you can call the feet.
Even then, that's simplifying it.
Yeah, because that might also just be like the fuzzies too. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it might just parental bond is OP though. I mean, true, but in terms of design, hella lazy.
If I had to, oh god, if I had to say like the best at Mega Evolution compared to like the worst, if we're saying Mega Kangaskhan is probably the worst, I would say Mega Steelix is probably the best. Just because Mega Steelix gets huge crystals, a crystal ring floating around it, and basically just gets that nice little overhaul in design altogether.
That is true. I do. Mega Steelix is pretty damn nice.
Mega Metagross gets 4 extra legs and looks like just a giant, basically just gets a giant fucking shin horn.
I like how just beefy Mega Aggron gets, but I'm also an Aggron simp, so...
I mean, Aggron was one of my favorites, too.
I just love Aggron in general. He's so good.
And then frickin' Mega Tyranitar is basically Godzilla.
I mean, true. You're true.
Favorite starter Pokemon from each generation from Mama Wolf Meg. Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, Fennekin, Poplio, Scorbunny, and Fuecoco. Okay,
nice.
So you're primarily fire and water, Mama Wolf.
Also, Laura asks, what about the Sky Noodle? Are you talking about, like, Mega Rayquaza?
Mega Rayquaza, okay.
He is very cool. He is very cool.
Mega Rayquaza is, mwah, beautiful.
The one thing, though, I don't understand about that one, though, right?
Okay.
Nothing about the design. But it is that, it is called Mega Rayquaza, right?
Yeah.
So that one is officially known as Mega Rayquaza. But the other two are primordial. What's up with that?
Oh.
Why does if we're like, this might just be semantics for me, but I just find it interesting that they made Rayquaza have a Mega, but the other two have a Primal.
I think it's mostly because it's because and I'll probably have to look up information on it just to see whether or not this is kind of like a possible theory or a plausibility for the reason for it, but I think the reason why we're primarily looking at Mega Rayquaza, but Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre is because technically the primal forms for Groudon and Kyogre are supposed to be their original forms.
Right.
But
why do they look the same? If that's
like,
the case.
For their form?
For their form, like literally the only difference that I can see when it comes to their primal forms is that at least on Groudon, his tail just like the tail tip just slightly splays open more, and the patterns on them change and become more lava.
I think it's mostly because once again it's because their gems that they need to actually awaken is basically the final piece that they need to regain their original power. So instead of them gaining a power boost, they're just basically what we normally see as Groudon and Kyogre, just the red lizard and the blue orca, basically is just a fraction of what they're supposed to be. And then once they get their gems back, you get to see them in their full potential.
Okay, but let me posit you this. Right? So if those are their primal forms, their original forms, if that's the lore. Yes. What about Origin, Dialga, and Palkia?
What about Dialga and Palkia?
Because they have Origin. Technically, one could even consider them primal forms.
I'm going to say those are completely different because as far as I remember, and technically I never even actually finished the games because I technically kind of spoiled myself in in finding out those alternate forms.
Right.
But from what I understand is Palkia and Dialga get those forms by ultimately like Yu-Gi-Oh! Polymerizationing with Arceus. So the whole reason why they get those forms is because Arceus joins with them into that form.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how they form.
Because, well, I mean, once again, that's as far as I can understand it. I'm not quite too sure if that is actually how it goes, but let me take a look at Origin.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is that when it comes to origin form Dialga, is that it is basically, you know, like the thing of, like, in Christian religion that, like, God made us in his image, right?
Yeah.
It's like, to me, I can only, like, justify it as in Arceus made Dialga and Palkia originally in his image.
Interesting.
As in, like,
I mean, that could be another reason. Again, I've never actually gotten to the point where I actually got to see like that form in game or how it actually comes to be.
well, also, like, it has, like, the, you know, like, the ring around its stomach like Arceus. It has the 4 legs like Arceus. It has a similar head shape to Arceus. Even Palkia, because Palkia is bipedal. The current Palkia we know of is bipedal.
Yeah.
But Origin Palkia is quadrupedal.
Yeah, and
it's
he
like a
loses his
centaur.
arms for some stupid reason.
Yeah, he looks like a centaur, but like where his arms should be, you just put big nubbins.
Yeah. You should just add the arms to the nubbins. That way, it actually looks good, and he still actually looks like, you know, looks like Palkia. You basically just made a pink Dialga.
You also lore brings up a interesting point there too. As well, he said, "What about Satan?" But you know, we're referring to
Giratina.
Giratina, because Giratina also has an origin form, but it looks nothing like the other two's.
Well, that's because he basically transforms based on what realm of reality he's in. Either he has his distortion form, which is the one that looks like a giant serpent with tendrils on his back, and then whenever he enters our world, he ends up getting his legs and wings because he has to support his weight, and he can't float around like he can in the distortion world.
I mean, yes, but that is his his altered form, but it's called his origin form is the snake with the big spooky wings. Why is that his origin form if the origin form of the other two that hatched with him look like Arceus?
But I mean, you can also think of like because apparently Palkia is Giratina is supposed to represent like the devil, and Arceus is supposed to be the god. Obviously, Arceus isn't going to be fusing with Giratina because
Arceus never fused with anything.
Huh?
I don't know where you're getting this fusion from. Arceus never fused with anything. Arceus made Palkia and Dialga to look like him.
Yeah.
Like when they hatched out of that primordial egg that they all supposedly came from, or no, Arceus.
Well, I don't even
hatched
know
out of the egg.
I don't even know where that part comes from.
Basically, like Arceus in the beginning is like, you know, in the beginning there was nothing until Arceus hatched out of like this egg. Right, okay. This like universe egg. Yeah. Where's the that's the biology. I don't want the game data. Arceus. Yeah. According to the universe, it shaped the Pokemon universe with its 1,000 arms and has been referred to as the original one and is like the strongest Pokemon. It has the power to recreate the Pokemon of myth as well, presumably to guard the dimensions when a trainer has caught one of them. So apparently that's the in-lore reason now as to why you can get multiples.
Okay.
It has the power to bring back things that is destroyed.
Yeah, the whole multiverse theory on why you can catch multiple legendaries and all that.
But I swear I remember, maybe it was in one of the movies, that like they said Arceus came out of like this universe egg, and like yeah.
Well, that's
here it is, Platinum.
That's not
no. It's here it is in Pokemon Platinum. It is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing that shaped the world.
Okay.
So in the original, according to the Legends of Sinnoh, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, this Pokemon emerged from an egg and shaped all there was in a world. It was an egg and nothing, blah blah blah. So yeah,
Blah blah
It is told in mythology that this Pokemon was born before the universe even existed, according to Alpha Sapphire.
Okay. Well, again,
Arceus said, "Let there be light."
I myself basically haven't really been able to play all the way through Legends Arceus, so I don't know the full story behind that, and I can't really remember quite too much about Diamond and Pearl. It's been a while since I played those games.
I'm just trying to see like where the origin. Hold on, maybe it's in the Legends Arceus.
It probably is.
Well, it just says this Pokemon is revered as origin form. Radiant light caused Dialga to take on a form bearing a striking resemblance to the creator Pokemon. Dialga now wields such colossal strength that one must conclude this is its true form.
One must conclude.
One must conclude. Origin form. For Palkia, it soars across the sky in a form that greatly resembles the creator of all things. Perhaps its imitation of appearance is Palkia's strategy for gaining Arceus' power. Interesting! So technically their origin forms might not even be their origin forms.
Yeah, it's just, again, that whole created in his image kind of thing.
You know what, that is interesting, though, because it's like... Perhaps then the origin form is just us as mere little humans assuming. Arceus is a dick in that game. He kinda is, though.
Perhaps we just can't comprehend the origin form that we have to imagine that it looks like Arceus.
Well, I mean, we're only just concluding that because it looks like Arceus and has more power, then therefore it must be its original form.
Yeah.
But that, that might not be the case at all. It might be other reasons that our mere little human minds cannot comprehend.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like I haven't really dove too deeply into the creationism of Pokemon before, so.
See, the only reason I know so much about it is like I was obsessed with the Darkrai movie as a kid. I loved the Darkrai movie.
I mean, the Darkrai movie was great. Also, Arceus and the Jewel of Life.
And also Arceus and the Jewel of Life.
Don't get me wrong.
Because that also had a bit of it.
I've watched my fair share of Pokemon movies, but
I think Jewel of Life definitely had the most.
I haven't sat in the library and discovered for myself that apparently people in Pokemon used to intermingle. The internet told me that.
Oh yeah. Back in, like, the old games, it was, like, noted that people and Pokemon could, like, get married at one point or something.
No, it wasn't even in the old games. It was in Diamond and Pearl.
It was in Diamond and Pearl? Oh my god.
It was in Diamond and Pearl where they literally said that people can marry Pokemon.
We all know what's going on out there. Don't think we don't. What do you think?
There isn't any law against Pokemon, Batman.
No, I look up Sylveon Pokédex entry and look at the Alolan?
Alolan.
Alolan? But that's a Sylveon. Oh, the Alolan Dex. Sylveon. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Chat, we should probably all be scared.
You're reading this out loud?
I'm reading this out loud. Alolan. Okay. This Pokemon is. Are we talking about like? Hold on. I'll read both the Sun and Moon and the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because yeah. So Sun says its ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let down their guard. Then it attacks. Okay. Moon says when this Pokemon sights its prey, it swirls its ribbon-like feelers in a distraction. A moment later, it pounces. Okay. Ultra Sun says once a fight breaks out, it will unflinchingly charge at dragon Pokemon that are many times larger than itself. Okay. And Ultra Moon says Sylveon wraps its ribbon-like feelers around its trainer's arm because this touch enables it to read its trainer's feelings.
I mean, that's relatively tame.
I mean, none of those seem like very
extreme.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're implying that because it can read its trainer's feelings, it can detect when you're horny.
Were you trying to look up Vaporeon's
Vaporeon
meme instead?
Did you know that in terms of Male human and female Pokemon reproduction.
Yeah. I like how we're playing a game about Vikings, but we're talking about Pokemon.
You know, sometimes that's just the way it is.
I just find whenever we play Valheim, it's very interesting where our conversations go.
Me over here debating on the semantics of the different Pokemon forms and whether or not that's relevant.
Yeah. Like, what the why do we have one Pokemon that is primal and one that's Mega? Why do we have origin forms and distortion forms?
Why do the origin forms make no sense? Because there's already a Primal Dialga too. Have we forgotten about Primal Dialga? Granted, that was a spin-off game, but he was still there.
Primal, yeah, for the mystery dungeon games.
Which is hilarious because technically it's not even a primal form. He just got really, really mad.
And then, let us not forget Shadow Pokemon.
Oh my god!
Fucking bringing back Pokemon Coliseum on all of us from the GameCube universe.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
If I can actually get my Wii hooked up to my PC, I might actually do that.
You should.
Because
Drifloon?
I have that and Gale of Darkness.
Drifloon was a bad mon? Oh, well, yeah, it literally steals children, but, like, most of the ghost Pokemon are already fucked.
Oh yeah, if we're talking dark Pokemon at Pokédex entries at this point, all the ghost Pokemon are basically just screwed.
Hooray, I did it!
Congrats.
I broke it.
Did you need more marble?
No, I need more iron.
Oh hey.
You wanna help me come pick this up? Yeah?
If you want, we could. I don't know if this is. Oh no, this is just a petrified ribcage. Never mind. We're not gonna be able to get any soft tissue from this.
Nope. Yeah, all the ghost Pokemon have very tragic Pokédex entries.
And actually, one of my favorite ghost type Pokemon, Trevenant, has probably the saddest and it's kind of a bit of a redemption arc kind of Pokédex entry too.
What, you mean how Phantom was literally the spirit of a dead child who possessed a log?
That, and then I think Trevenant... oh god, I actually have to look up Trevenant's entry real quick, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Trevenant basically then acted as like a guardian to any kids that were lost in the forest and tried to guide them out or something.
Oh, that's nice of Trevenant. Lore also says that not all of them are bad. Gravehound is an eternal good boy.
It can control trees at will. It will trap people who harm the forest so they never leave.
Okay.
Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in the forest.
Okay.
It is feared as a ghost of the forest. Lumberjacks bring along fire types, which Trevenant hates. Will fight whenever they enter the forest.
Okay.
This Pokemon is said to devour anyone daring to ravage the forest. To the creatures dwelling in the forest, it offers great kindness. Okay, so
I don't think there's anything about children. It sounds like it just protects the forest from people who try to chop trees.
What I probably mistook was basically it was kind to the Pokemon in the forest, but if you fuck with the forest, you get in hands.
I mean, that's like a lot of Pokemon though. Like think of like Celebi and shit. Like Celebi literally sent people back in time or into the future if you fucked with the forest.
I mean, yeah, it also kind of plays on the idea of like Ents as well, like the Lord of the Ring Ents. Whenever they found out that Saruman was cutting down the trees, the Ents basically went to war.
Saruman the White, or should I say, Saruman the Stinky.
Saruman the Wrinkly.
Stop it! Stop that!
Saruman the Stupid.
No!
Saruman the Stinky.
Stop!
Saruman the Wrinkly.
Saruman the Stinky.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it ended with Stinky.
I think it was Gandalf.
Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Fool.
Where is it? Hold on, I'm trying to
But
find
yeah, what else about Pokemon can we talk about?
I'm trying to find the who can play at that.
The fact that rare Pokemon
Who can play at that game? Saruman the White, or should I say,
Saruman.
Saruman
Legendary Pokemon
the
are endangered species.
Oh, Saruman the Silly. Pokemon, other Pokemon we talking about? Oh, you're making me think here, Shamanic.
Did you hear about the kid who actually tried releasing Lapras because he found out that they were endangered species?
Yes, and then they actually made it canon.
Yep.
His repopulation
for those
efforts
who
did
don't
not go unnoticed.
Basically, in the original Pokemon games, Lapras's Pokedex entry was basically that the entire species was going extinct, and one kid apparently found this out, and basically devoted a large portion of his childhood to raising and releasing Lapras into the wild. I believe he raised and released over 100,000 Lapras or something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. This kid had a lot of Lapras.
He devoted himself. He was a he was a true conservation leader, and we should all look to him for inspiration for trying to help out the planet that we live on.
Yes. And then yeah, Pokemon was so inspired by this kid who literally just spent so much time releasing and saving these digital Lapras that they like eventually said like, yeah, Lapras is no longer endangered anymore.
Yeah, basically the Pokedex entries nowadays read like, it was once endangered, but thanks to conservation by trainers, it's now a thriving species.
Yep. Pretty crazy. It just goes to show you.
Yeah, it just goes to show you. You may think that what you do in terms of trying to help out is just minuscule and it's not making a difference. It's making a difference.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I can talk about Pokemon is, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon? Yeah. Speaking of which, I heard you were stuck on Moltres.
Ah! Moltres the Molten. More like Moltres the Silly. No, fuck Moltres though. I forgot how difficult Mount Blaze could be in that game if you are unprepared, because the thing I have learned now about Mount Blaze is, number one, Mount Blaze has no healing items!
Nope, it does not.
Yeah.
It's like the first major wall.
It really is. Cause let me pull up the PMD's wikis for it, and then Rock Path. Because for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about here, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a spin-off of the original Pokemon games, in which you play as a Pokemon and it's a dungeon crawler.
Yeah, it's the first time you actually get to play a Pokemon in a Pokemon game.
Yes. And it's got a storyline and everything. It's got some good shit for a spin-off. But one of the things that happens in this game is that, spoiler alert, sorry if you didn't want to hear this, but in the game, you are eventually found out, or you are I guess should say
Confused.
Not confused, but you are, what's the word? You are accused.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you said accused. I thought you said
confused. Accused.
Oh, your mic cut out at that, just at that moment, so I thought you said accused. Or, confused. Bleh. But anyway, yeah. As Shaman was saying, you are accused of basically being the cause of the end of the world.
The end of the world.
So, everybody you once knew and loved has decided to hunt you down in cold blood. Just fun kid stuff.
Exactly.
And, yeah. Now that you are a fugitive in this world, you have to, run away and not die. And one of the first major walls is Mount Blaze. And, there's gonna be a lot of legendaries you encounter on this initial journey.
Adventure.
Yeah. Into, not dying.
Life on the run.
Life on the run, literally. Every child's dream. Life on the run.
Oh, fuck.
And, yeah, Mount Blaze is the first of these places. With the legendaries. I'm not going to count Lapis Cave, because even though that is technically the first dungeon you go through on this journey, it is not the first one with a legendary in it. Lapis Cave is just a cave. So yeah. So Mount Blaze is home to Moltres in this universe. And Moltres is a big stinky poo-poo.
You do go through all the three elements, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know if you go through Zapdos again yet. You go through Zapdos first before you're a fugitive. But then you go through Articuno and Moltres afterward. But anyway, so Mount Blaze has a total of 15 floors in the first half, and then, it is the dungeon's first section consists of 12 floors and ends at the peak where it has the 13 floors. So it's 15 total, 12 in one section, a checkpoint, and then 3 in the next, with the third floor being where you face Moltres. And yeah, like I was screaming about, there are no healing items!
No healing items.
Like, I checked the generation, because this is Gen 1. This is the emulator is for Gen 1, or I guess technically it's Generation 3, whatever.
Nope.
But, like, it has money, it has power and special bands, Graveler rocks, all the gummies, so many TMs, linked boxes, and there is no healing items! And if you think that's bad, the peak is even worse, because the peak only spawns money and specifically red gummies, and nothing else. I mean, to be fair, you can find Kecleon shops, but like, what the fuck is the chance rate of finding a Kecleon shop? I never find Kecleon shops!
Do you explore the entire floor?
Yes, usually. Or at least I try to. But I never find Kecleon shops! And then Rock Path, which is the second one, which, by the way, Rock Path literally does nothing except for giving you a place to grind and get items, which, like, you know, is fine and all, because that's where you get, you know, orange berries and stuff, but you can't get Revive Seeds! There's no Revive Seeds! They have Blast Seeds, they have Heal Seeds, and they have Hunger Seeds. And, like, I tried the strategy where apparently, like, if you use, Hunger Seeds on bosses... you can, I was told, like, of a strategy where if you use Hunger Seeds on bosses, it essentially, like, drops their move speed to 0, and they can't attack you, which I'm like, oh, that's, you know, that's perfect. Like, I could really use that right now. No, it doesn't work on the legendaries.
It doesn't work on legendaries.
Nope. So, you know, that's great, I guess. And, and to top it off, like, Moltres and Mount Blaze, according to this, is level 20. I got there at like level 14. And he can still one-shot us. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wait a minute, that was Moltres in Generation 8. Sorry, Moltres in the original was level fucking 32.
32.
I'm not even level 20 yet!
Shit, you're not even level 20 yet? And you're already
No! Yes!
Grinding.
Why would I do grinding?
Because that's how you're supposed to play that game?
You don't get any time to grind. I was doing like double or even triple missions, and I still am only level 17!
17?
Yeah, my partner is leveling up faster than me.
What the fuck? I think you got yourself a faulty emulator.
No, this is legit just the way the game was.
Huh.
Cause like I'm a Charmander, which in Mount Blaze is really not that helpful because pretty much the only thing I can really do is walk across lava. Other than that, I have no uses because most of the Pokemon in there have like what's the ability that Flash Fire. So if I hit them with a fire type move, they're just going to get stronger, which is not what you want.
Yeah.
And the only other moves I have like Metal Claw, which is not very effective against steel fire types because it's a steel type move, and Scratch. That's all I have, and my partner is a Pikachu.
Your partner's a Pikachu.
Which
no
like
description needed there.
Which like is great because he's good against Moltres if you can hit him with like the electric type moves. But like he has no type advantages. There's no type advantages. I have nothing. Nothing, Shaman.
Well, I mean, that's just. I don't even know what to say to help you out in that situation. Again, I know you came to me about this like last night or 2 nights ago.
Also, hi, Calatrix. Welcome in. How you've come in at the right time of me losing my mind to the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Of course.
I don't even know how I passed it as a kid, because, like, I was a fucking Bulbasaur! Or did I?
You're Bulbasaur.
I was a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's good in that game.
Bulbasaur probably would have had sleep powder. Now that I think about it. Bulbasaur could have probably put Moltres to sleep, and then we just went to Pound Town on him.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So, until I get something that, like, and I can't even say it's super effective against him, because Pikachu's electric type moves, like Thunder Shock, and I think I had, like, some other, like, Shockwave or something. Those are good against Moltres. He's just so tanky!
Oh yeah, he's a boss. He's a legendary.
Well, yeah, he's got pressure, so, like, you know, you can't do anything to that. You can't use the hunger scene. He's immune. I'm running out of ideas, Shaman. I'm running out of ideas! I don't know what to do anymore!
Oh yeah, of course Bulbasaur's bad in terms of typing.
Well, yeah, but, like, at least he has the advantage of something like Sleep Powder or Paralysis Powder, so I can at least give a stun thing on here. Because also, oh, did I forget to mention, Moltres is immune to Thunder Wave? I can't use it to paralyze him. He's straight up immune.
He's straight up immune?
He's straight up immune to Thunder Wave.
Interesting.
You can still paralyze him if you know, hit him with a move that can cause paralysis as a side effect, but you can't just use Thunder Wave.
Yeah, apparently Mama Wolf knows the exact stats for Moltres' health. It's 664.
Yeah!
You're not helping, Mama Wolf.
I just...
helping in terms of giving stats, but...
I am just in pain! I am in pain!
Is it because the blimp is nearby?
Yes, there's a blimp nearby. The fuck? Wait, huh?
Because I'm apparently getting shot by it. Oh, there it is.
The blimp! I say, I hear it pew-pewing. The fuck?
Yeah,
sorry, there's my rant. Lord, you'll get to see more of it tomorrow.
Woohoo! Also, watch out.
I feel like one of those like insane cartoon characters. Cuckoo, cuckoo. No, but I still love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon though.
Oh god.
It is still a very good game. It's just challenging, which is, you know, fine. Just means.
We got company. They're literally right at the front door.
Ya baby. Uh-oh. Oh, I took a dookie. Fuck off with you. Ow! 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 That's not cool of you, bro. Oh, hi, Dvergar Rogue. Ow! It shit on me.
What the?
Oh god, I'm on fire. Oh wait, goodbye, Shamanic.
You're about to die.
Let me inside the house. I'm working on it! Thank you.
Me and the rogue can take care of this.
Oh, Moltres being immune to Thunder Wave is what I said the fuck to? Yeah.
There we go.
My thoughts exactly.
Big Blimp's dead. You're good now.
Huzzah.
I think maybe the rogue died as well. I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. Also, I think he might have a hole inside the house.
Yeah, you gotta also remember too, like, there's also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and DX, which is not the one I am on. I am on the OG dungeon.
I should actually see if I can actually plug in my DS and 3DS with my capture card.
Because I would have played, like, the actual, like, OG Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on my DS, but I have put way too many hours into that one to delete anything.
Start it over.
Yeah. So the Pokemon manga, yes.
I actually wouldn't mind replaying Pokemon Ranger.
I love Ranger. I have all 3.
I only have like the first.
I
And thankfully,
collected way too many spin-offs.
I still have the Pokemon Pearl that I got. I still have the Manaphy egg that I traded into.
Yes, me too. Okay, the Pokemon manga is so dark. I have heard. I have a little bit of the manga, but I don't have much. And even then, it's not like the OG manga with the extra dark shit.
Okay, I don't need this. I need you. You repair all my stuff at this point. Okay, are we ready to go in terms of bug fighting?
Yes, we are now. I'm just gonna fix these flooring here now that I have the actual proper roof on.
Oh yeah, let me come up and say hi. Nice, nice.
So now it's just a matter of, actually decorating the place.
And actually, while I was wandering around doing some exploring some more of the western side of the map for the Mistlands, apparently I found a dwarf house that actually has a basement.
Hey, yo.
Actually pretty snazzy, honestly. Don't forget that Moltres. Oh yeah, remember that.
Remember the Moltres what?
Nakara and I have struggled so much on trying to figure out what she's going through. I sympathize. If I could help, if we can actually get a mystery dungeon game that's multiplayer,
that would be great. Fantastic.
That would be great. But until that day,
yeah,
I can always say best of luck to you, and potentially get good.
And potentially get good. Yeah, it is tough. It's like Power World, while the games are like the show, you need to experience both to experience the world. Huh. Alright, so what are we doing? We're getting more fragments, right?
Yeah, we're trying to get more fragments, so we need to go to a new bug base.
There is a new bug base towards the north side of this this area.
Okay.
I gotta put my sap in one of these chests because I don't want to lose that while we're off on our adventure.
Yeah, figure out where we need to go while I make myself some more magic food, because I need more food. I've basically been feeding myself this entire time.
I know where to go. I have it marked.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a bit of a jaunt.
That's fine.
This will probably be, well, I don't know, I shouldn't say probably be, but this might be our last adventure just because it's already 10:20 and I do still need to get up in the morning. We're almost done with the week, thank God.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck. Thank Arceus.
Then I need more stuff. Mushrooms, which is blood clot, mushroom, and what else?
I do not know. Give me just a moment while you do that. I'm going to walk back into the house, actually, and then I'm going to blow my nose.
Yeah.
While you do that.
And are my turnips done growing? Yes, they are. Look at all this beautiful crop. Everything's done growing, actually. Take it all. A harvest worthy of a king.
I just realized something.
What's up?
Tomorrow I have to figure out what I'm going to do while my tires are getting changed.
Why, our tires are getting changed? I mean, obviously you can't leave the building, right?
No, I can. I can totally leave and come back. I just gotta figure out what
to do in the meantime.
Gonna do, because, it's gonna take, several hours, I think.
I mean, any nice little restaurants you can sit in and sap off the Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Maybe watch a streamer while you're waiting?
Could go to the library next door.
Donate some bits and support your friendly streamers?
Bro, I don't even have enough money for myself.
Fair. I'm kind
I'm
of in the
trying.
same boat.
But I'll probably just, I don't know, probably just go to the library next door or something, read a book.
That's not bad.
Reading is good for you. Remember, kiddies, reading is good. It's poggers, even.
153 extra wheat. Beautiful. Maybe I can start grinding a little bit of it right now.
I wish I had some tin here so I can make some bronze. Oh wait, I can just go back home and make some bronze nails. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll worry about it later. It's fine. So what do I need for black marble through copper?
Better.
Better?
Throw a little bit of that for growing purposes. Throw the rest inside of the chest.
How much black marble do I need again? It's 6.
Then we got a shit ton of carrot to work with. Full stack of onion. Got that turnip finally. So maybe I can start making some more stuffed mushrooms.
Nice. And I want 4 of those. Actually, I should probably do 8.
Chuck them in.
There we go. To get good like it was possible, I may be posting first. Look at my mom tomorrow. Hey, there you go. That's cool.
Me.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just go ahead. Oh, oh no. No, VTube Studio. Not VTube Studio. Why are you stuck? Oh
I think
no.
you better. I think you might be better off asking that question directly there, my good friend.
Wow! No, that's not what I want. How do I turn that off?
That's a good question. I don't know what you're trying to turn off.
I accidentally turned on multi-view.
Oh.
How do I do that? Because I accidentally moved my OBS over to my other screen, but now I can't unmove it.
Oh.
And now I've opened this. Okay, I got it. I got that closed, but now I still can't move I can't move OBS, so I can't read the chat anymore.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That took that quick?
Why are you like this?
Perfectly good amount of stuff mushroom just gone to waste.
As I can see. You're not in full screen anymore. OBS Studio, what the hell are you doing?
No, wrong. Oh, turn it.
I'm gonna try looking this up. Ugh, pain and suffering. This is the life of a streamer, guys. Can't move OBS. Google, help me! Google, what do I do? You most likely entered full screen mode. I did not enter full screen mode. I can't. Now that chat can't be read, you're a great streamer. I can read chat. I just have to tab out. It's not like I can't read it.
That's awkward. Yeah.
You could just curious, what time are you thinking about starting stream tomorrow? I usually start stream at 8 p.m. EST. 8 p.m. EST. Why? Because, like, I see it's like giant or something. Wait. I figured it out. Ha-ha! I fixed it. I did it, guys. I'm so smart.
You fixed.
I did it. Please clap for me, please.
Please clap for me. Please clap. I need the interaction.
Is that what it's called? A wisp torch? I'm trying to figure out how to build this specific light. I knew that you had to tab out for it. Well, it's not that. No, there was a little thing in the bottom right corner of OBS that I didn't realize you could use. It's under the furniture tab. Okay.
Back over here with a single cooked egg.
Ah! Okay, there it is. How do they... Okay.
And then I've got a stack of that stuff here too.
I'm just gonna build a normal beam.
I wonder. You said you wanted to kill some of the chickens, right?
Yeah.
I'll go get the butcher's knife.
Do what you gotta do, dog.
Because I can try and cook up some chicken.
Yum.
Butcher knife.
I'm probably gonna move some of our chests around.
Okay.
So let me put one down here.
I can feed. Oh wait, chickens aren't gonna what? The chickens won't be able to eat carrot, right?
I don't believe so.
Do I have an overabundance of some level of seed that I can spare? I can sacrifice maybe 10 carrot seed. Should be enough chickens.
Here we go. My nose is so stuffed! I love the emotes. Beautiful emotes.
Chick. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's water begins. How many can we spare? We've got at least 3 right there. That's another 3.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
I'm probably going to say...
Appreciated.
Try and save 4. 2 over here. They sound like seagulls.
Seagulls.
And carrot seeds for the birds. Oh god. Nearby the fire, that's good. Maybe they'll be able to lay an egg there. All the birds are walking straight for it. So
I'm gonna
beautiful.
change how they did this shelving unit. I'm just gonna make it more.
How about the boars? We've got about 3, 5, 7.
Sounds about right.
Two should be fine. There you guys go. 25 carrots for you.
Nice.
At least feeding the pigs is easy. And then we also got 2 more locks we can thin out.
Hey, yo.
Oh, good.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna make it.
Sorry, wrong locks.
Oh.
There we go.
Alright. My nose again. Hold on.
I'm going to need to throw some... I'm going to need to throw some proper seed, or not seed, some cloudberries to alleviate that mistake. What, really? Oh, I just don't have any inventory space. Get rid of the big trophy. We don't need the big trophy.
Alright, let me go get some more wood for our stuff.
And then we'll head out.
I'm waiting for you at this point.
Okay.
You've been doing whatever it is you're doing over there.
Good. I apologize.
I'm just trying to maximize our space a little bit more, make it a little more comfortable over there for us so we can have the resting buffs.
Okay.
So.
Side note.
Yes.
You may have to deal with a goblin outside real quick.
Do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna go set up our new chest area.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Mostly just more shelving units.
The nice thing, though, we got some feathers from the chickens.
Hey, let's go. Is that? Ah, there it is.
Oh, well. Fuck. You know what? We can use some. We can use some of the coal.
these two are facing the wrong direction. I want them to all face this way.
Stick in the spare bug meat. Because we have an abundance of it. And we can figure out what cooking the chickens like this time.
Right. Let me go ahead and put this one up here.
Where do we store the lots of pelts?
Good question.
Here we go. Sweet.
All of this up there. Move.
Okay.
That.
Heading back.
That.
Everybody should be fine. If we're both gone from the area, the goblins should leave us alone.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. Ready to roll when you are.
Alright, give me some.
Finally.
Give me a moment, I'm just putting all the stuff in these new chests that I've built.
I'll wait for the egg to wear off a little bit more.
Gonna build 2 more chests and then. What did I miss on the ground here? More copper. Cooking up something good? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to anyway. We gotta go get the next piece of the fragment. Say if you want to come in and take a peek, Shama, so you can see where all the shelves are now.
Ooh.
So there you go. There's our new shelving unit.
I honestly got to say, out of all the crafts that I've seen you make, your shelving units are probably my favorite.
I try. I like to have nice shelving units. There's nothing better than a nice house.
And just a compact storage space as well.
That too. And then the last thing I want to make is, it should be right in here. Yeah, it's a black marble table, since we had some black marble left over from the building.
Then all we have to do is just finish off the chimney.
I think the chimney is finished.
Is it?
Thought I finished it
Is it
outside.
supposed to have that giant gaping hole in the back of it?
Oh, I missed the bit. I missed the back part. I got the sides of it. I didn't get the back of it. Where's the Yggdrasil wood? I need Yggdrasil wood. Where are you? Oh, I think I put it over here.
Well, thankfully you still have a lot of work with. I'll take that.
Right there.
That's that rabbit though.
Oh, did I
And
drop
that
it?
tree sap can be stuck inside the magic bin.
Trying.
Along with that linen.
There it is. Boom.
Aye.
Yeah, it's a new wisp blade. Okie dokie. I think I have achieved everything I need to achieve right now. There you go. Now we've got comfort level 7, so we've got a lot better of a resting buff. So it's going to be up, if you want to look at the map here, it's up there.
Gotta be... Oh, all the way up there?
Yep,
Oh, damn.
that's
okay.
a dungeon.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
Time is wasting. There we go. The house. At least now the house is an actual building.
Yeah, you'll probably have to lead the way, because,
oh yeah, let me eat first, too.
I don't know the quickest path.
I don't either! I just kind of scaled the rocks and went for it.
Okay. I probably should eat something along the lines of stamina-based.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of starting and stopping. Oh, bless you.
Well, I have the blessings. The spirits guide me.
Alright.
I'm here sitting complaining about not having enough stamina when I literally have the god power that gives more stamina.
I wonder if the wisp torches, like, actually help, drive away the mist.
The wisp torches? I'm sure they would.
Yeah, the wisp lights that I made. Careful, there's a... Hello, soldier! Looks like it's
like we're
over
going into
this
the
way.
swamp.
Yeah, we wanna go skirt around it here.
Yeah, we're taking the wide range. or the wide path.
Have a
Whatever the fuck I was
cowboy
trying to say.
brownie. I like cowboys and like brownies.
A brownie?
A cowboy brownie. Wait, what's a cowboy brownie? Can you explain? Oh wait, or is it just a brownie with a cowboy hat? I want to go look there. It's a brownie with a cowboy hat.
Ooh. Okay, stay high. As far as I can see from you.
There's gonna be a lot of water because it's on the coastline.
It's fine.
Just to forewarn you.
We
Oh,
got a flyer.
oh!
We got flyers coming in.
Seeker! Seeker level 2! Or not level 2, level 1!
Level 1.
Purple!
Woo. Fireball. 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 Fireball.
Help! Help! You... Help! Come here, you. Keep him off me. I need to heal a moment.
Yep, I got him. He's almost dead anyway. Boom.
There we go.
No more seeker meat. God damn it.
We have enough. How
Too
about a
many
cowboy
freaking bug
cake?
meat.
Why do you have cowboy cakes and brownies? Where are you getting these? Lag, lag.
Work, Dave.
Alright. Yoink, I'm still lagging. I'm still lagging hard. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there. What the hell is that noise?
It's coming from up ahead.
What
And in the water.
Is it a sea
It's
serpent?
moving fast. Oh wait, is that in the water? I think it might be a guardian.
I think it looks like a bug.
Well, that didn't really help. Now did it?
Nope.
Alright, well. Where to next, fearless leader?
I'm still healing.
Oh. You have Thunderfall. You shouldn't have to worry about that.
I mean, yes, but there's something down there. Oh, hi, there's a tick coming to get us.
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, it fell down.
Got it.
Alright, here we go.
Kind of threw fire everywhere, but I got it.
I don't know what's down here, so... Whatever it is, sounds big. Over there.
Yeah, guardian bugs up here.
Is it another soldier? Behind you!
Yep. Oh god, it's on my ass.
Nuke it.
I can burn myself. I can burn them off me.
Watch
It's
out.
like taking a match to a chick.
Oh, hey, I think we're here. No, wait, this is the wrong one. Sorry, wrong dungeon.
Keep going. We still got a minute
little
and
further.
30 seconds for X there. Run!
I'm running, I'm running! Just trying to remember which rock pillars it's on. According to my map, it's over here. A
think I
tet? Oh,
see
hi,
it.
Rogue!
Norseman.
Oh, hold on. Thank you for the sippy. Okay. Back at it. Yeah, I think it's up there somewhere. Whee!
I hear another guardian.
Ow! Thank you, Lavendra. Also, hello, welcome in.
And
I had killed everything around here
I found it.
originally, but... Nuke 'em.
Secret soldiers guarding the entrance.
Oh, another hydrate, thank you.
It's coming
Oh, we
up,
can come up here!
and it's breaking the rock we're standing on. Oh, okay, that hurt.
Okay,
That's it.
watch out. Here, I'm coming. Come and help.
Careful.
Whoa! Chill, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Chill, brother.
You want
Nukes.
chill? I got
Nukes.
chill. Aha.
I have a spine snap. I can break his back. Ow! Never mind. He can break my back.
After he breaks the rock you're standing on. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Let me try and aim at his, like, thorax here.
Really does just shred him.
My bow skill is improving. Bastard. Ow. I have no stamina.
Switching back to fire.
Fighting those is not great for the terrain. Yeah, no. Not ideally. Alright, you
He's
got
dead.
it. Alright.
Magic
This is the
power
dungeon.
level 16. Also eating some bug meat because I need health.
The entrance is all the way around here on the other side. There's also that Dvergar outpost over there. Looks like we passed it.
Worry about that later.
This is it.
We've prolonged trying to do a bug nest long enough.
Yeah, we need to do it.
Ready?
In we go. Alright, catch you later, Lavendra. Here we go. Yeah! Watch out for the hole.
Yeah, don't you want to try and scout out the situation before we start jumping through things?
There's nothing here.
Oh, well. All the doors are
Yeah, they're all
sealed. Okay,
sealed.
then.
So here we
How
go.
about downstairs?
Oh, you want to go downstairs? Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm coming. Did you nuke him?
They didn't even know what hit him.
Some jelly! Some goopies! Alright.
Old Vargard gate.
I'm going in. Woo! Another tick. You set him on fire, though. Good, good. Okay, up. Eat my
There's bugs
sword.
in the water downstairs.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, worry about
We'll
what's-
catch you later then, Lors. Have a good night. Is there anything down
They're
there?
all soaking. They're all soaking, so I can't actually hit them with fire.
Looks like, as far as I can tell, there's nothing down here, so we probably don't even need to bother with them.
Got one of them.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for me to open the other gate.
You know what? Probably just keep moving for right now.
I don't see any antennae yet, so... Here I go.
Hang on. Wait. Hold.
Holding.
I saw a tick over there. Go ahead.
Tick.
Damn, how many freaking holes full of water are there in this place?
Okay, here we got something. Okay, so we have insects on either side. I see 2 normal seekers there, and I see 1 just normal seeker over there.
Let's take care of the one.
Okay. Did you bring plenty of magic food with you?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole reason why I can cast so much magic is because I've got 2 different forms.
Well, I was just making sure because I was just realizing, I'm like, wait, you're casting a lot of magic. You should hopefully have food, right?
Yeah. Again,
Okay.
wouldn't be able to cast this much if I didn't.
You're basically there to nuke them. I'm here to make sure that if or when they get through, that somebody's here to take care of them.
Yeah, you're here to finish them off. I'm here. I'm helping at range.
Babies.
As, you know, a mage should.
Jelly.
Yeah, save your durability for the big bugs. I can blast the eggs.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we've cleared out this zone.
Yep.
So time to head back up.
Gotta keep an eye out for any secret doors.
Oh, yeah.
And who knows?
Got a lot of activity up there. Oh, boy.
There could be a potential. There could potentially be an idea of entrance or something being at the bottom of all those
All
holes with the water inside.
Which way do you want to go? I see there's at least 1 set of antennae there, and 1 set there. It doesn't really matter which way.
No matter what, we're gonna have to open both. So let's just do one at a time.
Alright, I'm going for this one then. Ready?
Focus on whatever one you want. I'll
Here I
start
go.
nuking it as you go.
1, 2, and go! Okay, good. So far, so good. Hold on, let me through. I'm the tank here. Let me do my job.
Right here.
Here, do you want to do this one first? This hole, since you can at least hit them first.
Magic's kind of wearing off.
That's okay.
And I'm not gonna be able to recharge until I can eat again.
Okay. Are you ready for this gate then, or do you... What do you want?
Do
Okay.
it.
Here we go, and opening. There we go. I got this guy, don't worry. Up.
Oop,
It's okay.
that was a blue tick.
It's okay. The ticks aren't so bad because I can hit them off my face with my sword. Is that it?
If they land on your face.
Well, yeah, but generally, considering I'm facing the doorway of every place so far, I'm usually facing them. Okay, well, looks like we've done everything here.
Yep, nothing here. Alright.
Okay.
Other side then.
Alright, ready? Gonna count. When I count to 3, start nuking.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3. Up. You open the hole.
Oh crap. Some behind, yep.
Out. Need to back off. No! Don't touch me! 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 Don't touch me!
Woo. Oh, that hurt a lot. Ooh.
Shaman, I'm in a little corner.
Fireball. 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 Fireball.
Okay.
We're good.
We're good. Let me eat some more. I need to eat up. Some goopy walls here. It's not a gate. That's a gate.
Yep.
And then we have this hole. And we start going down. Oh, a core. Thank you. Let's see this. Oh, okay.
Secret tunnel.
I mean, yes. Looks like it's safe in there. Yep.
Ooh, minor health
Ooh,
potion.
sausages! I'll take a health potion, thank you. I'm just gonna... Oh, let me check these things in here. I don't need this.
Yeah, I don't think we really need that much carpet.
Yeah, no. Or secret meat. Alright, I'm just about healed. We can go this way. Let me see.
Yeah, were you able to get some healing meads out of your stuff?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So I already
Do you
popped
still have
one, so I'm
extras?
healed.
Do you still have extras?
Yes, I have plenty.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm silly. That wasn't a healing mead. That was a stamina mead.
Okay. Hang on. Bleh. I'll split my stack.
Okay, ready?
Oh. Okay, yeah, good.
Alright, opening. Whoop! Tick! You're good, you don't gotta start blasting, you're good.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting. Is this it?
Really?
We haven't found a single core. Or, not a core, a seal breaker fragment. Hold on, let's double check.
Oh, wait, we didn't... Did we go down this way?
Yeah, we just did. That's where the secret tunnel was, remember?
What was it? Oh.
Secret tunnel right here. I checked down that way.
Right.
It's empty. There's no gate. What? I thought I still hear bugs though, so it sounds like...
Yeah, those are all the bugs that are downstairs in the water.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go... Let's double check this way again.
Yeah, you go double check that way real quick. I'll go downstairs and see if there's any like paths nearby those lakes real quick.
Okay.
The heck was that?
The whole... Well, this was a waste. I mean, I guess we got royal jelly for you because you need royal jelly for magic, but... In terms of actually progressing to face the queen... Unless there's something down in the water there, but I don't imagine there's gonna be something down there. You get him?
I'm taking a look.
Oh, there's one more. Watch out.
Just quick smack. There you go. No, it doesn't look like there's anything in this lake.
Okay.
Not even tucked away in the corner.
I guess we'll go check the other place. Oh, sorry. There's something down in here. I don't see it, but I hear it. I'm waiting for you.
Trying to climb. Give me a moment.
Take your time.
I may be great with magic, but I am weak in body.
There he is.
Fireballs, fireballs, fireballs. Oh god, there's a blue one.
Blue one where?
Right.
Oh, I see it now.
There.
Can't see its health bar yet.
And because he's in the water, my fire's not going to be very good for chipping damage, so I'm going to be trying to just do the ice burst.
Okay. I'll wait until he gets a little lower because I know he can stun block me, and I don't wanna risk that. Okay.
Lovely. More seeker meat.
More seeker meat. It's like this little cavity here, but nope, doesn't look like it. Well, that was a waste. Because we need, like, 9 of those fragments, too.
And how many do we already have?
2.
Shit. We're gonna be on this for a while.
Yeah. It looks like probably the next time we do this is just mostly gonna be grinding fragments.
We're probably gonna have to do it either further in. We're probably gonna have to travel pretty far, either in this area, or we're gonna have to go over where the Queen's lair is.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're gonna have to be searching a lot of dungeons.
Yeah.
I don't know how many dungeons there are in this area versus the Queen's Land, because, like, there might be a bigger Mistlands over there, so there just might be more dungeons naturally.
Yeah.
We also, I see there's also, like, over there where we last died, some Mistlands that we never explored, so...
Yeah. That's also a possibility.
I don't know if we want to, you know, start heading that way now, or if we want to head back first for signing out.
I've got plenty of food to work with. We could head over there and just mark that as where we end for the evening.
Okay.
Are we going over to, like
let's head over to where where we died.
Okay.
I think that seems like a good goal.
Yeah.
At least then we have a location that we know we can stop at.
Yeah. We might even be able to get some of our old stuff back.
Yeah. I made it.
Remember back in the day when we were trying to get our stuff and we just basically came around with, like, throwaway gear?
Oh dear, the blimp is there.
Yep.
Yes, I remember.
Just stay out of sight and out of mind.
Oh, this is the bridge I started destroying. I forgot about this place.
You're destroying this bridge?
Yeah, it's black marble.
I mean, fair.
I was
but...
getting...
Ooh, I'm sliding. Oh god, I'm not falling. I'm not stopping.
Oh dear.
There we go. I'm good.
Whee!
Oh, you're just jumping down anyway.
Yeah.
That is water.
That is water. That is a bug.
That is a button. Thankfully, I still have all my regular fighting equipment, so once my magic wears out, I can actually still be of use.
Smart. Ugh. I can't move. I hate having a movement penalty.
It looks like we're almost looks like we're going up to a pretty decent sized either base or town.
Oh. It looks like a mining camp again.
I think we found another place as well.
I call these Deverger mines. Another Deverger mine?
Incoming!
Huh? Oh, did you find another dungeon?
Yep, right over there.
Oh.
That actually hit.
That almost looks like a queen's entrance. Okay. Ow! Ow! I have no stamina right now, so...
Really got...
hold on, I gotta get to it. It's in a very inaccessible location.
There you go.
Alright. Well, there we go. Perfect.
I mean, we could try doing this one real quick if you wanted.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes. Why the hell not?
Sizable entrance like this, it's gotta have something good inside.
One would hope.
Oh god, it sounds like it's decent too, because sounds like defenders and guardians.
Alright, let me just chuck some of this crap that I don't need. Oh, we got some
Let me
ticks
go and
right
do that
there.
too.
Hello, ticks.
Hang on. Let me go and do that.
Up, there you go. Up.
Find the pile. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can burn them through the walls.
Whoop. I say good thing too, because that's a soldier in there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the fire's not exactly going to be the best against his head.
Well, this hole has nothing, so... Do we want to head down first?
Real quick.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Oh.
Before you do that.
Good. Behind you!
One more. Yeah, there we go. Now you're good.
Jelly! Jelly!
I'll keep working on this door and all of its vibrations.
Well, I was gonna say, there's this other entrance here, but if you're gonna work on that door, I will wait. How's it going?
I'm going to just leave it for later.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2...
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
It's just a normal guy, it's fine. I'm gonna save my... I'm saving my bone mask, because I got bone mask again, but I'm saving it for when we go take on the soldier.
Okay.
Just because I think that'll be more useful. Here, also, let me switch this. I'll switch the major healing up there. Where are you?
He's just flying around.
He's still stuck,
Whoop.
okay. I'm waiting for him to
Yeah.
figure out where he's going so I can... Okay, there we go. He's sitting down now.
Smack him.
I didn't even need to. Your chip damaged it. There you go. At least we can escape the vibrations for a moment. And
Yeah.
there's nothing here. Okay.
And there's nothing here. Alright, that was... a
Never
good
mind!
moment.
We're going back!
That was a good moment.
For such a grand entrance, it seems so small.
I think the rest of it's
Okay.
behind the door.
Probably.
The one door that's apparently the most important.
Alright, ready?
Do it.
Here I go! It's opening!
That's all I can do.
Just gotta try and wait for- Oh! Hello, sir! Oh my god! Oh,
I
oh.
got this.
I'm going downstairs!
I'm going for you.
I'm a little- I have no stamina!
I'm stuck against the wall. I can't move.
Get out of here!
Help me. Help me. Help
Shaman,
me.
I'm
Help
stuck
me.
on the staircase.
I'm stuck. I can't escape him.
I have a soldier sitting above me. Give me a second.
I would love to leave this spot. Thank you. Ugh, just fall.
Hello? Hello, sir?
Ugh, that hurt.
Ow.
Woo.
I have 2 sirs. No, I want to go down. I want to go down. I want to go down some more. Hold on. Can I, like, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, there's, let me see. Can I aim up from here if they come up here? Nice. Okay, yeah, if I aim from this side, I can aim up and bow and arrow them.
Fire works well.
I have to wait for my stamina to regen.
I do enough damage to the point where they just fall through the roof.
Okay, one's almost dead. Okay, if I get this guy's underside here of his thorax, I get a lot of damage off him.
Aim for the abdomen.
I'm gonna go
Keep the
try and
fire
finish
on him.
I'm gonna go try and finish that last guy off who's got like the fraction of health. Oh, I think he's actually dead.
There you go. Look at that.
I'm out of stamina. Shaman! A little help!
I'm coming. Hello. Summon the entire freaking swarm, did you?
I guess? Blue! And a 1-star tick. Oh dear. 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 They're coming down the stairs. They're coming down the stairs. Here, get ready to nuke.
Oh.
They're small enough that they come down the stairs, Shamanic!
Hi, Kira. Yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
There. Jesus.
You're no
Give her the
kidding.
care package, Akira.
No kidding. Alright.
He's shamanic. Hello, hello.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
God, there's still. I hear so many. Oh, tick! No, fuck you. Come here. Watch out. Watch out for your face.
There.
Okay. I have a lot of health now, so. Yeah!
No.
Okay, this looks promising. This looks promising.
There we go.
Okay, I like this. This is promising. Alright, how about we start with the left first? Oh, look, babies.
Or I shouted out that Kira guy already.
Hey, Shaman, a little help. I have no stamina.
Well, there's also bugs coming up the stairs.
Alright. Hey, look, a hidden door. Black core.
Hey, piles of gold.
Sausages! Yo, I found a Dverger tanker. Let's go.
Same.
Oh my god, it's Max! Max failed yet again. Lamau got him. I got some more potions. I'm gonna chuck this
hold
copper.
a lot of mead. Can it actually hold mead though?
I think it can, yes.
Ow.
Hope delivery is here. Thank you, Max. Let me give you a shout out really quick. We are just getting ready to finish up. Shut it! Shut it! Nuke it! Nuke it! Shut it! Nuke it! Hurry up! Stuck in the corner! Shut it! Help me! Oh, my life! Oh, my life! Anyway, let me give you a shout out, Max.
Yeah, now you know how I felt whenever I was pinned in the corner with the Guardian.
Tell me I'm wrong, you have babies on you. Also, there's more. There's another bug out there.
Yeah, I see that. How's it going? You tell me, my friend.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm chill. Alright, let me out of here. Let me out of this bitch. Alright.
Really
Nothing here. I don't really want to leave this hole. No, I like the hole. The hole is nice. All right, there's nothing there. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a door and
Not the
stairs.
ads. I'm opening the hole. Ow! Ow! Opening the hole was a bad idea.
Behind you.
Behind me? Oh, hello, sir. Stop coming up the stairs. Fuck off with ye. Well, that's hilarious.
I'm the weekly mage.
I'm just a weak little mage. I'm trying my best.
I take D4 damage.
Hello.
Hi.
It's kind of redundant, but it was funny.
Oh shit.
Hello? To the owner of the white sedan, you left your headlights on.
Get in there.
I'm trying! I'm almost dead! Bye.
Oh shit.
And you wanted me to get in there. Did you not see my health dying? And I have to truck my naked ass all the way over there again without my cloak.
I mean, I can bring your cloak back for you.
Well, I mean, I'm already at the normal base, and I gotta get ready to go because I have to be up early tomorrow.
Okay.
I think, unfortunately for now, you're just gonna have to chill in the dungeon without me.
I'm going to go to the entrance to the dungeon.
Oh yeah, do that first and go.
I'm gonna go to a Vergar camp and hang out there.
Yeah, go somewhere a little safer than there, and then when we come back next time, we can try to get my stuff, because at the very least, like, if you want, you can try to come and get me part of the way.
Indeed.
Because I'm also not going to have any wisp to navigate the fog with.
The mist with. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a secondary armor set that you can wear, at least for protection, right?
Yeah. Yes. It took me a second. I do have my wolf armor still.
Your heavy armor, or heavy metal armor?
All of my armor is heavy armor. Remember, I'm the tank!
Yeah.
So yeah, I have the wolf armor that I had before the carapace armor, so I'll just wear that. Alright.
I'll go ahead and log out.
I was gonna say, where did you get a bed? Because I went to sleep. There we go.
I didn't get a bed, I logged out.
That explains it. Alright, so let me go ahead and get... Oh, I guess it's gonna world save anyway, so...
And then we'll go ahead and quit.
Day 311, baby! Woo!
One hell of an adventure.
I feel like Mr. Krabs. Day 311! Woo!
My god, I actually get to say it for the first time. Mods, can we get a shout out for Nakara Linen, please?
Let's go! Alright, I'm logging out.
If you need help spelling it, let me know.
Yes, my name is very special. I shall also give one more shout out to you, since you also deserve a shout out. So go follow Shamanic if you haven't. He's very cool. He plays a lot of Monster Hunter if you like Monster Hunter like I do.
Yes.
Which we gotta do again one of these days. I haven't touched my Monster Hunter world again in a hot minute.
Thank you. And thank you very much, Gib, for the shout out. Be sure to also check out Nakara. She does a lot of cool art streams.
Hi.
She does a lot of stuff with Baldur's Gate 3, a game that I want to try and get into.
It's so good.
Yeah, go ahead and give her some love, and thank you very much, Lil Snyder 26 for the follow.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to BG3 this week because I was feeling pretty gross yesterday. This last 2 weeks has been rough on me. But we'll have it next week, and you can also watch me suffer in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team tomorrow as I bang my head against a wall trying to kill Moltres.
Indeed.
Which is going to be a lot of screaming. There's going to be so much screaming. If you like watching people mentally decline, you can come watch me there. Alright, well...
Oh. There we go.
Here we go, what?
Yeah, just, might have to, oh, were you spelling it wrong?
Who,
Okay, so you were reading my Twitter post, and you put the
Nyakra?
Yeah, Nyakra, right?
It's me, Nyakra Linen.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't misspell it in my title. What?
No, not in your title, but on Twitter you did.
It was in my Twitter post that I misspelled it because in the title it should link straight to Nakara.
I hope. As long as you didn't spell my name as Nyakra again.
I did.
You did.
Spelled in the title too.
Oh my god! Can we get an F in the chat, please?
Can we get an F in the chat?
Chat. I need an F in the chat for shamanic spelling.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just fix that real quick. There you go. That's our girl.
There I am.
You misspelled it in your title. F's in chat. 07s as well.
F in the chat for poor shamanic spelling.
This is why I run my streams with my stream in the background as a tab, so I can actually see that all of the ads in the title are actually working properly. Okay.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, I will go ahead and let you go so you can get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much, and I will catch you next time.
Indeed.
Have a good night.
Catch you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, chat, as for you, as I mentioned, tomorrow we will be doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and hopefully next week we should be getting back to the schedule as per usual. I've just been really tired with having to work extra hours this week, so that is why I had to cancel yesterday. That, and also, I was unwell, probably because of working extra hours. I think those are a little correlated, but... Oh, and also, don't let me forget, I am going to be joining my boyfriend Glitch Rune on League of Legends Saturday night, like hella late. I'm talking like 12 a.m. EST. It's going to be a hella late night stream. I may be a little dwinky from VR chat too. I'm planning on having a couple beers with the boys. But for now, I'm gonna send you off, and I think, you know, I'm seeing a name in my feed here I haven't seen in a hot minute. I'm going to send you guys over to Reki Yumiya. He was like a thunder deity when I last saw him, but I don't know what he's up to now. So let's pop in and say hi to him, like for old time's sake. And I will catch you tomorrow for suffering in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is, and I will see you then. Bye bye.